Check on my audio levels. Give me a sentence.
You should really play Visions of Mana. It's amazing. Highly recommend it.
I'm not gay enough for that. Sorry.
Who said you have to be gay? Here's the thing. Here's the whole theme with the Mana series. The whole theme of the Mana series is like learning to appreciate life and learn to appreciate its beauty.
Right. I still have no electricity in here, nor a table lamp, so I still look like I'm playing a horror game. Moo! I should do that in the middle of my stream and see if I can scare anybody.
Benefits of having a VTuber model or PNG model.
I should be like this in the middle of the stream. Rah!
You get jump
like
scared randomly.
Dude, if I do like a... That'd be funny to put in the edit. Also, get that Pokeball out of here.
Dude, I've been trying to get my mom to watch the Silent Hill movie, or the sequel to it coming out in a bit.
Yeah.
And she's like, maybe. And I'm because here's the thing, she's scared of horror movies, so I'm trying to force her to watch it.
So's my mom.
Like she gets scared easy, so I'm trying to force her into watching it or tricking her.
Can you put a stream announcements tab?
I gotta make. Oh yeah, I forgot to make one. I was gonna make one, but I forgot to do it. Hold on. Post it in your thing as well on the YouTube.
That's what I was doing.
We can, if I can, I could try to find a bot that'll do it on its own.
That'd be nice. I'm gonna do it on the YouTube while you're doing that.
Hold on, I'm making a new announcements.
Post it on the tubes. I wonder if kids these days even know what a tube for a TV is, or what YouTube's like name and references. That's the ultimate question.
Well, hold on, I'm trying to make a new thing. It's just create a category.
I love we're slowly bringing back JRPG torture somehow, which is classics. Most stuff I've never played.
Thing is that we're not. That and usually I would be the one spending money, but yeah.
Spending money on what?
Buying the RPGs.
Oh yeah.
You realize how much of my library is just RPGs now because of that channel?
I did not. I made an oopsie. I did not tag the thing, did I? Oh wait, no, I don't need to.
I'm trying. Fuck, I remember how I did it before, and now I forgot how.
It's gonna be interesting. This is Square Enix game question mark. Yeah, but I'm betting it's an official entry in the Secrets of in the Mana series. That it is. It is Sword of Mana, Aporo. I feel like playing something chill. And by chill, I mean something old that I can't possibly suck at.
Yes, because it's basically just Zelda with RPG mechanics.
99. I was... Wait. Math time.
The game was made... The remake was made in 03.
4.
The original game was in 91.
I was 7 when this came out.
I was born when this came out.
I was born when this came out. Fuck, dude. I forget about that. I didn't even have a Game Boy yet. I don't think I have one until like 04.
Also, I made an announcement tab. You can...
Alright.
To us, because only you can... Hold on, let me see if I can make you a moderator.
We are live with Secrets. Oh wait, Sword of Mana. I keep wanting to say Secrets of Mana because isn't this a remake of Secrets? Or Secret?
It's a remake of Final Fantasy Adventure.
Wait, what? I'm
is...
so confused.
Final Fantasy Adventure was technically the first Mana game, but the thing is, Square Enix was like, "Oh, this one sells its own IP. Make it a Final Fantasy game." So they just slapped on Final Fantasy and called it, and then that's pretty much it. They called it Final Fantasy Legend. And it wasn't until Secrets of Mana where they finally made it a proper Mana game. And they remade it, and Sword of Mana is essentially the remake of Final Fantasy Legend.
Which I was playing Legends 2 the other day, and hot damn does that game not age well.
Well, yeah, it's very jank. It's hardcore for what it is.
Sword of Mana. And an actual RPG learned from Zelda. Oh. You get a choice of male or female protagonist.
He gets the cool sword.
Wait, they get different weapons depending on who you pick?
I think.
That's fucking sexist.
I don't remember. I think the girl's a mage or the guy's a sword. I don't remember.
That's fucking
I don't even know if
weird.
that's true. I wanted to say the G slur, but I forgot. Never mind.
What G slur?
It's a slur for Asian people.
I've never heard a fucking G slur in my life. What? What was the name we had for that one dude? Glorkbach?
Schlorkbach, but it's not gonna fit.
That's why I'm doing Glorkbach. Oh, what the fuck is with this text system? Ew. Your name's just gonna be Glork.
Good old fashioned.
All uppercase GBA text. Hell yeah.
No. What's his name again? Oh yeah,
fuck, I
Conan the
screwed it up.
Barbarian. Good old fashioned barbarian naming.
Nope. Oh my god, this is weird as hell. There's no...
Well,
to,
remember,
like,
it's a GBA
backspace
game.
to the letter, and there's no space to make it space again.
Well, yeah, because you're only working with 2 buttons, idiot.
I know. Alright.
You gotta remember, you can only work with 2 buttons in this game.
Screwed up again. I'm about to make this guy's name G. Oh my god. Ah! I'm about to call this fucking Japan Lover 79 struggles with a fucking old letter controls.
Not surprising,
Old
really.
naming controls. Glork. No.
Glork Bong.
Glork Bong. Nah, it's going full Game Grumps. Just stream again. Oh, don't make me watch it again.
I woke up with an erection last time.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, nature, that's so hot.
That's how you know it was a good dream. I mean, some people are turned on by, like, fucking Forest Art. This is scrolling way too fast for me to read it. What the fuck? Final Mantis theme. You gotta see the Sacred Sword. We're ripping off Zelda already. Is it the sword?
I mean, it's called Sword of Mana, dude.
Goddess and transformed herself into a great tree that would sustain and watch over the world. I'm about to slow the game down so I can fucking read this. I'm a sick power guy. I didn't finish reading that!
Hee.
Okay, so I'm Goddess sealed away a magic sword and it became a tree. Got it.
Exactly.
What? What's a song? Or what a song? I clearly don't know what music is, because I've smoked way too much weed. This dude looks like he smoked weed. Look at that character portrait.
He looks like he's cross-eyed.
I know, it's perfect. I can practically
Like
see
I
the
said,
mana tree.
For some weird reason, people didn't like this game, even though this game's arguably better. It's just some weird bias bullshit.
Want to try your hand at an old man voice?
How's that so? Oh, wait, hold on.
That is fucking horrible, and I love it.
Want me to keep? Oh, I was gonna just
Yeah.
think better. Want me to keep it?
Oh, you can try better if you want. Your voice
Let me
is
see.
so unusual. It's like I'm dreaming.
Praise God.
Why does everybody sound like an eldritch abomination whenever they try and say my name? I mean,
That's
it's
because
just...
your parents hated you when you were born.
He can't even say his own
What?
name without sounding like a fucking monster.
That's because your parents hated you when you were born and they considered you an eldritch being.
They literally named you from the damn Book of Cthulhu. I don't even know why we keep that damn thing around. Like, they just
I don't even
found
think
it.
There's not even a Book of Cthulhu. They just made it up in their heads and named you after that.
For some reason, no one can pronounce it.
Except me for some weird
That's
reason.
so
Well, who
fucking
knows?
stupid.
I know. I come up with stupidity all the time because only stupid ideas come from stupid minds.
Fuck yeah, and I'm stealing that later.
I mean, look at Kojima.
Dude, I was watching
He-
Wicked today, speaking of good quotes, and the fucking plot was brilliant. So, you know the Wicked the Witch of the West is presented as evil and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil the movie, but they had the best fucking quote that summarized the whole plot perfectly. Which was, sometimes people need a villain.
To justify what they do.
And guess who said that?
The Wicked Witch.
No, the wizard.
Oh.
And then, guess who played him?
Who?
The guy who was, the one scientist dude from, Jurassic Park. What the fuck's his name?
Oh, he is old by now.
Damn name. He's like in his 70s. Yeah, I looked it up. He's in like 70s now. He's like 72. Fuck, what's his name? Ian Malkovich? No. Fuck, I'm gonna look it up real quick. It's like a name that I know and I can't think of it. Jeff Goldblum.
No, he's like in his
Goldblum.
50s. Isn't he in his 50s?
He's 72. He was in the original Jurassic Park and he was in his 30s then.
Dude, he looks so young.
Well, he used to do a lot of modeling and stuff. He was like one of those like heartthrob celebrities you see on pinups.
And then he became an official actor and he's amazing.
Yeah, dude, he's great. Dude, he was great as like the evil wizard. He was great in that movie. Fucking. If you haven't watched Wicked, go fucking watch it. It's on Peacock. It's fucking great. Or, you know, you can just watch movies for free online, .com. You know. I'm not judging.
Very, very specific fights. Or sites, I mean.
You know, the very specific ones, the ones with a bunch of pop-ups that you need ad blockers for. You know.
The ones we shall not name because we don't want to lose those glorious sites.
Watch movies for free online. Okay, we're done there. Alright, your dialogue still, by the way.
Oh, that's a magic. And a great encouragement.
I already shit myself 5 times today.
We used that joke already in FF4.
Damn it. Fucking love the old people jokes, though. Magic. Magic, you say? Not at all. I smoked so much fucking weed this morning. You want some? I'd rather hear you tell me your story about how oh my god, old scrolling text. About how the Geminites defeated the evil Vandal Empire. Try to pronounce this. Shub Nikuraf. I'll give you a hint. The second part doesn't sound like what it looks like. Fuck off, Aporo.
Unfortunately, I cannot sing songs about Shub-Niggurath, and I'll give you a hint. The second part doesn't sound like what it looks like.
I think he made me say it again by accident. Fuck. You're gonna get JK super mad at me. Or wait, no, you're the one who was mad at me.
Well, that's because it's Cthulhu names. I'll give you a pass for that because it's fucking Cthulhu. They're always hard to say.
It's probably Shub Nigraf. Oh, we both got it right? Nice. Also, still you, by the way.
Hold on. I just said it a while back, but okay. Unfortunately, I cannot sing songs about. I cannot sing songs about myself.
Why not? I want to know the truth, damn it. Where's my sister? Why am I here? Why is my asshole itch like crazy? Other minstrels just sing about stuff they heard from other people. This kid is supposed to be like 13.
No, he's older. Here's the thing: the art style makes them look young, but they're actually like in like their late teens or 20s.
It's kind of the way he talks. I'm like embellishing it a bit, but it sounds like he's having a teenage temper tantrum. They get the story all wrong.
A story's just a story. No matter the truth, no matter how it tells it, it's still a story.
Then I'll sing your
Same.
story.
Oh boy.
Oh, I just remembered. We have a looted home. I'll go get it.
Such a good-natured child.
Hello, CPS. I think I found another pedophile. Yeah, I'll hold.
Every single fucking time.
What?
We make that joke about the...
Old guy being a pedo. I mean, who the fuck says that? Randomly after a kid leaves the room.
Old fantasy nerds. Looking at you. You.
You.
Yeah, you watching.
You should get home!
Yeah, you know who you are.
This must be console or council. The console might be angry if you dawdle. Dad won't be mad. I rhymed. I'm a rapper and I know it. I'm having fun voicing this guy. Why? Today my singing lesson with Lord Grant. Whoa! I heard that guy's an asshole. I mean, I heard he quit singing since he lost his loot. Nuh-uh. Lord Grant doesn't quit singing. Wait, this is a dream, right? Is that why the colors are off?
Yeah, it's a flashback.
Break it down. One voice of soldiers.
Alright. But Dark Lord. Yeah, oh yeah, his name's literally Dark Lord. I forgot.
Really? Is that a
That's
joke,
literally...
I'm assuming?
No, no, that's literally... His name is literally just Dark Lord.
So that's not even a translation joke, it's just Dark Lord.
Yeah, they don't even give him a name. He's literally just Dark Lord.
Just Dark Lord. Good Christ on a stick.
It's like naming someone... It's like naming a Star Wars villain Darth Evil.
Darth Evil. Also, what the fuck's with that guy's helmet? The top looks like a penis. The fucking center looks like a valve you turn to fucking let water out of a pipe. And the rest
Blame
of it,
the art style.
and the rest of it looks fine.
Blame the art style.
But how the fuck do you even see out of that? Ah, God, I hate it.
Yeah, I could say the same thing about the Magitech suits in FF15. Like, how do you see in that?
Hey, did any of you guys ever question why we have a water valve on our face? Shut the fuck up, Jim. Just in my mind, every henchman is named Jim.
Because you have the creativity of a toddler.
Exactly. I guess I'll be one henchman, you can be the other one. So what? Because he's console, we should allow him to harbor heretics?
Oh, it's one of those plots.
Heretics in my house? Nuh-uh. I'm gonna go full 80s movie on your asses.
God, the moment I heard Heretics, it reminds me of that new Naughty Dog game, which I already know is gonna be dog shit because the script got leaked and it already sounds horrible.
Did something happen to Mom and Dad? Did Dad find my cocaine? Oh, God.
Yes, they did find it, Jimmy. May I ask why you have it in the fridge for everyone to see?
Just as not cocaine.
It's like just random grass he found on the floor.
Yeah.
Like he's just collecting grass for some reason. Make like
actual grass.
Make like a weird greenhouse inside the fridge.
Shut up.
What?
That's funny.
It's not that funny.
Like he thinks he's actually smoking weed and it's just grass he pulled out of the garden.
No, he thinks it's weed because like for some reason his friend was like, "Hey, well, you want some of this grass?" And it's like, "Oh, it's grass. How's he smoking?" Okay, so he just starts collecting grass from outside.
Collecting all the grass. It's like that. Did you ever see that video of these two kids? They're about like 7. They're fucking out in the lawn. Their dad's like watching with the Ring doorbell, and he asked the kid why he's picking grass. He's like, "You said you smoke grass. You said you wanted grass to smoke, so I'm picking you some." He's like, "Get the hell in here."
That's a good
find that. My mom sent me that. I'll have to find that to send you. That shit's funny.
That's a dad joke if I've ever heard one. That's a good dad joke.
Well, no, it was a kid who said it to the dad.
Yeah, it's exactly a dad joke done by a kid.
Anything else to say? Sir, does our insurance cover prostate exams? Ew, why the fuck would you ask that? Listen, because I've been really itching in my ass lately and... Shut up. Shut up.
You're telling me to step aside.
I make at least one sex joke that doesn't land every night. It's great. At the very least, let us get Lord Grass's permission.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Yes, thanks to him, we enjoy peace now.
So when can I play the game?
After this 30-minute cutscene.
Is it actually a 30-minute cutscene?
Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
I was gonna say, what is this, Final Fantasy?
Well, it was originally...
Or not 7,
well, it
fucking
was
13.
Well, it was originally a Final Fantasy game, so it checks out.
Dude, 13 is notorious for having the longest fucking cutscenes in the story. Leave it,
Yeah,
object. I have my ways.
Yeah. RPGs are already 60 hours in length already. We don't need it to be 30 hours of cutscene.
And that's that. Oh no. So we're going from a villain voice to like, oh my god.
Yep, that'll do it.
I gotta tell Dad right away. He just calls his friend from fucking Persona 1 like, hey, did you hide the weed? Nah, bro, I didn't. Well, just do it, Dan. Or what was his name? Persona 1? Or Mark?
Yeah.
Just fucking do it, Mark. They're on to us. The fucking interdimensional narcs. Just all my characters that are drug addicts are friends with each other. Night, Ma, love you. Hey, I told you not to... He fucking talks like that, too. Hey, I told you not to come in that way. We have guests. Dad, big trouble. We're surrounded by soldiers. What? Prince Stroud. Or Stroud.
Prince Stroud? What is this all about?
You will refer to me as the Dark Lord.
That's a stupid name.
As a servant of the realm, Surely you know the consequences of harboring heretics.
Herman, it's just as I told you. This man is the one who burned down Mana Village.
That's what. Oh damn! That's what my. Not man a village. That's where my supplier is.
This man is insane. Now, Prince Shroud, I mean, Doc, why would you...
So stupid. I mean, Dark Lord. It's the equivalent of calling the villain Evil Man.
You gonna press A?
What?
You gonna press A?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Heretics. I gonna tongue tie for a minute. I vividly remember how Van Dole used to pull them wool over the eye. Oh my god, I'm not Englishing tonight. I vividly remember how Van Dole used them to pull the wool over the eyes of the entire nation. I want to allow you to protect them. This has something to do with the plot of the first game, right?
No, it's mostly different. Of course not. No one to protect subversives. I can't see because my PNG's over it.
Oh. Oops. Hang on, I'm trying to grab your PNG.
Cool. Subversives, if things are as you say. Oh, Grans. He's not a real man. Oh, how dare one raise such a foolish son?
I'm not reading those PHs. That's enough of that. Something to say. Something to say. Let your sword do the talking.
There must be some mistake, Dark Lord. Oh, that's a stupid name.
Might as well call him Evil King.
Yeah, like that one Nate Wants a Battle song.
Don't diss Evil King. It's literally a reprise of the Gerudo Valley theme, and it's great.
Yeah, it's great. Most of the time. Put your sword away, please.
Dad, when he said pull out your sword, he meant the one in your sheath, not the one in your pants.
What's the difference? I still use both to kill people. After all, that's how I killed your mom.
Dad?
Yeah, it has an insanely big penis.
I didn't need to know that information.
He just has a really
big schlong. It's literally just fucking parrying the dude's sword 'cause it's super hard.
Yep.
Why does he keep swapping the dad's... Oh wait, no, it's his shoulder.
They dealt the monoclone are heretics. Is... Press forward,
Most
dude.
Loves to Nate Wants to Battle covers of the Sonic vocal tracks. Okay, so... Surprisingly, I did not like his cover of All of Me, and I don't know why I didn't like it.
I liked it. Or specifically...
That album's really good, but That one was kind of eh.
If you want to hear a good Sonic cover, listen to Ty McGrath. He's great. You don't know who he is, do you?
Nope.
He, in my opinion, is the second coming of Nate Wants to Battle, in my opinion.
Pay? You're the one who paid, buggard. This old English is killing me.
I know, it sucks.
Oh, I'm full asleep. Can I actually play you?
What? In a bit, when the game feels like it. You just gotta slip through
I didn't think there'd be like 20 minutes of fucking cutscene in the beginning of this. It's a Game Boy game. Knowing all you do, still want to play hero?
Yes.
I'll show you the truth. Also, put your damn dick away. But it's my sword. Put it away before I cut it off. Traitor! Protect Dark Lord! Wait, is this you or me?
Run, Herman.
Herman, what's happening?
I don't know. I don't know. Prince Strahd mentioned something about the Mono-Colombian heretics. I have no idea.
The heretic girl's here. Go get her!
Go out the back. Take the look and the girl. Don't let anyone see you.
His parents are the only ones that can say his name. Yes? Come on, Cloud.
I have no choice. I'll take you to her.
I love what says Glork's father. Mother, no! Don't leave me! It's a really vivid dream flashback. Wake up! You must flee now, bitch! What's wrong? Where's Sir Boggart? Now time to explain. Take her with you. Hurry, go. Who's she? What's going on? Keep quiet. Just get going. I'll deal with them. UPS! I mean, open up! One moment, please. I'm dressing for bed. Go quickly. But Mom! No, I won't. You come too. You're a big boy now. Take care of her. I'll try. Don't worry about your father and me. Prince Strahd is such a nice man. I'll tell you all about it later. Proceeds to just get brutally fucking butchered. You there, man?
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no, not this dream again. Don't make me watch. JP's girl voices sound like they come straight out of Mean Girls. And I'm almost certain there isn't anyone straight in that show.
100%. There's no one straight in that. Dude, Mean Girls is just.
Sorry, that made me laugh my ass off. Yo, no, probably not. I mean, the only other one I could do sounds like this, so you get what you get. Whoa. Who the hell is Willie?
What?
Are you voicing Willie?
What's up with you shouting like a banshee?
You mean Wiley the Whale or Wet Willie? I don't know if it's saying it's supposed to be Wiley or Willie. Still you, man.
For once, I was having a pretty sweet dream until you interrupted.
Dots.
Hey, Glork, what kind of dream? What kind of dream were you having?
You know the one where my friends and family get brutally murdered and my sister gets kidnapped? You know, the same old, same old.
Want me to tell you what it means?
If I say no, it's gonna tell me anyway, right? Is this that kind of game?
I think.
No. Motherfucker.
Don't say that, I'll interpret it.
Bitch, I said no! If I ever make an RPG and I have yes, no dialogue, I'm gonna have it so if you say no enough times, it's like, fine, Jesus.
Were you eating a rabbite or maybe a mushroom? That sounds like the greatest weed ever.
It really does. Don't say the codenames before I weed out loud, bruh. The guards are gonna get on us for it.
I hear they're a lot tastier than you might think.
I want to eat rabbit stew, 'cause apparently that shit's good. Problem is, in New Jersey, it's illegal to eat rabbit stew unless you kill your own rabbit.
I hear they're a lot tastier than you might think.
New Jersey hunting laws, folks, they suck. A girl.
A chick?
Dude, she's like 11 in that dream. Shut up.
Whoa. Same one as before?
I couldn't protect her. Only I was left. She, after that, she...
Aw, get real, will ya? It wasn't your fault. Times are tough. Kid like you couldn't protect her.
How old are we supposed to be? Like 15?
Maybe. Kid like, what could you do?
Her name was... Yes! Hang on.
Childhood friend. Glorfa. Shut up.
Her name is Glorfa. Wow, your parents really fucking hate you guys.
How'd you know?
How'd you know? That's why I do weed on the side, bruh. You want some? Did you say Glorfa?
That's what you called her.
I know. Glork and Glorfa. Don't tell me that's his sister or something.
That'd be funny.
Anyway, dialogue.
Alright, did you say Glorfa? Nah, that can't be. Never mind, I was gonna say something mean, but never mind.
She's too ugly.
I was gonna say the R word, but never mind.
Nope, you're still banned from saying that for exactly
7 more days. Or 8 more
1,
days.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more days.
1 more week, and I can say it all I want and call you whatever the fuck I feel
And
like.
if you sit, dude, I will make you play fucking Soccer Wars for the Wii, or the one we were playing before. If you say it.
Fuck off. For context, Soccer Wars on PS4 sucks. Like, really, really sucks. Like, the plot was so bad it sped ran a rivalry in like an hour.
Yep. And it's where we get our famous joke for JRPG torture, people shoving books up their ass.
Because a German character that looks like Orihime from Bleach said so.
She didn't say so, I made her say so.
Exactly.
JP, you could get she to play Senrin Kagura. Isn't that game banned on Steam?
No, the game you're thinking of. No, Senran Kagura's not banned. Dude, if it's not banned on PS4, what makes you think it's not banned on? What makes you think it's banned on Steam?
I'm pretty sure in that game you literally bathe with your sister or something.
No, that's Andy, the Coffin of Andy and Lele.
Oh, what game am I thinking of? I mean, I'd sooner have she play fucking Shower with Your Dad Simulator.
It sounds like the most garbage tier of Steam games.
It actually got banned from Steam for a while.
Because the
Wait, you don't know what that is, do you?
Let me guess, the perpetual incest plotline.
No,
It's very obvious.
It's an 8-bit, or it's like an Atari style arcade game someone made, where you have to find where you're a naked kid and you have to find your dad among a bunch of naked dudes, and it was banned from Twitch for a while. It's a joke game.
I could tell,
I'm like,
but
I would-
but it was banned for very, very obvious reasons.
I mean, it was banned for pixel dicks, but you know.
Exactly.
Still, though. You might as well ban Custer's Revenge while you're at it, which... How the fuck is that not on the Twitch ban list?
What the hell's Sister's Revenge?
Oh, you don't know what that is, do you? So it's a very offensive Atari game. Do not Google it.
Was it that game about fucking Indians?
Yes.
Oh yeah, one of the first signs of mature content in video games.
Not even.
And
That's just disgusting.
That and Leisure Suit Larry, but I don't think anyone needs to know about
Look,
that
I don't
series.
want
That series is-
consensual sex in video games, but that is where I draw the line.
Yeah, Leisure Suit Larry is also a classic.
Not Leisure Suit. Leisure Suit's great. I'm talking about fucking Custer's Revenge.
Because one's just racist, the other's actually funny.
One's just sexual assault, and the other's actually funny.
Exactly. One is like actually has you flirting and shit, and the other's just kidnapping. After we're out of here, you can tell me the whole story in detail. Leisure Suit Larry. Dear God, I haven't heard that game in years.
Oh,
Me
dude, we
neither.
need to play the new one. I've seen footage of it, and it looks so fun.
Wet Dreams Don't Die.
Yeah, the one where he gets like poof in the 80s in our timeline. It's really funny.
Oh yeah, and it's like to learn modern
I've seen a
slang
bit
and
of
stuff.
gameplay of like the first hour of it, and it looks funny
It's
as
obvious.
hell.
It's obviously meant to be a parody game. It's not meant to be taken seriously, like, at all.
None of the Leisure Suit Larry games are. There's one where you go to an 80s health spa, and it's like all these fucking vegan jokes, and it's great. I watched Game Grumps play it.
The thing is, though, it's pretty obvious they got rid of the obvious parts about Leisure Suit Larry, and they kept the comedy aspect of it.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, because if they had it on Steam, they could not sell it anywhere else.
Leisure Suit Larry's such a dick in the one I just mentioned, though, because he has sex with the cover girl, right? And he doesn't stay for cuddle time afterwards. He just does it and books it.
Oh, that's a dick move.
To quote Dan from Game Grumps, you never ditch cuddle time after, you're not a real man.
That's because it's cuddle time. Who would want to get away from cuddle time?
Yeah,
You're
really?
cuddling. Yeah,
A
it's when you're
psychopath,
like,
apparently.
yeah, it's the one time where both genders can feel like vulnerable and like just hug each other out. Like, you know, to be comfortable.
I mean, according to my parents, that's like the best part.
Yeah, you're cuddling. You're like, you know, it shows that you love them. That is, unless like you don't know them and you don't want to like make the bond that deep. That's for sure.
I mean, you're not gonna do that with a prostitute, but you know.
Unless you're like that lonely, but hey, what can you do?
But if you're
right?
having sexual sex with somebody, yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
How do I always somehow end up talking about sex on these streams? Because you fuckers mentioned Leisure Suit Larry, and a poor mentioned Sengen Kagura.
No, he mentioned Senran Kagura. I mentioned Leisure Suit Larry.
And I mentioned Shower with Your Dad Simulator.
Yep.
One of these April Fool's Days, I'm just gonna play that as a joke and just like put a blur screen on it. Nah, I have something planned for April Fool's Day. Hey, is that bread?
Yes.
Is that cocaine inside of the bread? Oh, awesome.
Well, I got extra and oh my god, doing the Game Boy thing where they can only show 3 words of dialogue at a time.
And not show the actual texture for bread.
Yeah, and it's primo stuff. Hold on, let me snort this shit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Woo!
It's just cocaine toast. Like from Dragon Ball
Oh
Z.
yeah. Oh, that's the good shit. How can we did this with FF4? Now we're doing it with this game. God damn it.
Did what?
The cocaine joke.
Look, if
We
there's
did it.
if there's a protagonist that looks like he's a massive drug addict, you're not escaping it.
I mean, it truly started with Persona 1. That's when it started.
Yeah.
And then we've just been dealing with it the whole time. Because for some weird fucking reason, we're obsessed with just weed.
I want to like move a fucking character here. This feels like I'm reading a visual novel.
And not in the good
Like,
way.
I'm literally holding my controller like I'm reading a visual novel, like a fucking remote. Like I'm literally holding it like this because it's how I play fucking Danganronpa and
VNs.
stuff. Yeah, because I just have to hit the fucking A button over and over again. Weed is y'all's running gag, because weed's hilarious.
Yeah, who doesn't? I mean, have you seen the funniest videos on the internet? It's always involving someone high.
Yeah.
And absolutely
You wanna see
fucking
that
blasted out of their
glorified chick
minds.
again? This guy sounds like he'd be more of a weed addict than a protagonist.
You want to see that glorified chick again, right?
This is 2003, not the 90s. Good God.
I'm getting pretty interested in her too.
Bitch, you stay away from my sister, I will cut it off.
Dude, if a dude started flirting with my sister like that, I'm gonna beat their ass, dude. Like, if they're older in high school and they end up like some dude starts doing that shit, I'm gonna punch him in his face.
I've almost wanted to kick the shit out of my brother-in-law several times for making my sister cry.
Oh, dude, I've been in that situation too. It sucks because it just leaves you angry for the rest of the day.
But I'm not gonna do that because I don't like prison.
Oh yeah, the thing is, well,
If the situation ever, but if he would never do it.
yeah, which
but...
is why if you're gonna do it, you gotta make sure it's absolutely worth it. To quote Joey Diaz, if you're gonna dance on ice, you might as well. If you're gonna skate on ice, you might as well dance.
Like, my in-law would never hurt her, but if he ever fucking did, I'd be throwing his ass off the balcony.
Yeah, to quote Joey Diaz, if you're skating on ice, you might as well dance, right? See that chick again?
His clothing and his portrait does not match his sprite.
He looks like anime Orlando Bloom for some reason.
Oh my god, he does! It looks like all these characters have a mustache and then their mouth is underneath it.
Yeah, that's this game's art style.
Mainly because I'm playing this a bit zoomed out because I need to be able to see chat.
Yeah, that's just the game's art style in general. That's the way it's always been.
Did you want to voice this guy or do you want me to?
You're still thinking about a creep and escaping, are you?
By the way, you guys got any more of that Coke Toast?
Coke Toast? Shut up.
It's my favorite TVC gag. I want some Coke Toast. Oh my god, is he a vampire? No. We just gave him cocaine.
Oh, okay, that's normal. He's just a tweaker. Got it.
Yeah.
I still love that joke that happened in South Park where like I had to like make you guess it, where it's like the tweak coffee joke, and it's like I had to like help you like think about it. Where it's like, think about it. There's a place called Tweak Coffee getting
they're making stimulants
from drug dealers. Yeah, and then when we got back to the Tweak Coffee place, it showed his dad coming in saying, "That's some good shit."
Oh yeah, it's some good shit.
Well, he's getting coffee from tweakers.
Hell yeah.
You get the joke?
No, I get the joke. I just didn't know his parents owned the coffee shop, or was that just for the video game?
No, I think it's the main thing. Like that's what he does. Like his family does to work for like supporting themselves.
I know they have the gun store and some of the rednecks. I know they have obviously they have Shitty Walk and then Shitty Sushi that got shut down because of the Mongolians. And then
Mongolians.
The Mongolians. I can't do that voice.
Mongolian beef sucks dog shit.
I did that voice perfectly when we were playing fucking that parody of
Goodbye Volcano High, the Snoop game, which I have
High.
that footage. You never uploaded it, by the way.
It's because I'm not happy with how it turned out.
Okay, and then I'll post it myself. I got the footage still.
I know you have the footage. I'm very picky when it comes to footage. Also, I gotta mute my webcam for a minute. I gotta minimize my webcam for a sec, because I gotta do something gross.
What are you gonna do?
You don't need to know.
You're gonna wank it.
No! I got an itch in a very peculiar place, and I don't need to show on webcam.
Oh, is it in your nuts?
No, the other end.
Oh.
I'm not trying to give specific information here, man.
Yeah, well, too bad. You're dealing with a man who wants specific information, so tell me.
I got fucking hemorrhoids again or something, so my ass has been itching up a storm.
You got hemorrhoids again?
It has to be, dude. I can't think of anything else that'll make my ass itch.
Have you been shitting properly?
Yes. Sorry, Shad. I had to do something unladylike. All right, we can continue now.
You're a lady?
No. You ever heard that joke?
I've heard it. I was just fucking around.
Oh.
I was like, oh, you're a lady? I thought you were a dude.
That's
Where's the
bugging
vagina?
Me, and that's bugging me. There we go.
All right. Another. Oh, it's you again.
Another escape plan.
Dude, his face does. Dude, his face does not match his arms.
Oh my god! I just want to play the fucking game.
Oh yeah. Seems like there's a way throughout the whole Monsters Holden cell. Dude, I was joking about it being a 30-minute cutscene. Then again, we have been talking and you getting distracted.
It has been even so. We made like what 5 minutes of jokes and it's almost been an hour. He's pulling your leg. What prison are they even locked up in anyway?
Last time they even punished us with no food for a week. This guy's legit, I swear.
Wait, what the fuck? They said that in 2003? I thought saying someone's legit was a recent thing.
You're just stupid.
Not even that I'm stupid. I thought that was a recent thing. Like Gen Z stuff. You believe that guy because he gave you red.
Oh, it's not that. It's a song.
What is with singing in this series? What the fuck?
It's a thing. I think it's only this game though. I don't remember.
Song?
I think it's only this game though. The singing thing's not in Visions or in Trials. He said he sang this sad song.
Lord Gran's songs are pretty sad too. He sung this one song about his dog dying, and it was really sad, and I cried a lot.
That's it. Lord Grant turned into a soldier to help us. What the? How's that make sense?
You wish. This voice works so well with this stupid 90s dialogue.
I know, it's great. Trust me, the goddess loves me.
That's because you jack off to every nude statue of her in every single temple, you fucking pervert asshole.
That's not me. That's you.
The goddess, eh? Wait, can I actually move now? Oh my god, I can move!
Gameplay!
Yay!
Nope. Only took an hour, and that's because we were talking too.
Holy shit! That was one of the longest GBA cutscenes I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, oh dude, you haven't seen nothing yet, dude. You haven't seen shit yet.
You want to point to the Mana Goddess? Fuck yeah, I do. Saving! Oh, I like that saving sound. Let's do it again. Remember, kids, save twice. And if you haven't saved twice, it's not enough. I always save stuff twice.
Dude, here's the thing. You do it because you want to just save stuff twice. I do it because I forget. It's like, wait, did I save? Did I save again? Wait, did I save? It's just a loop.
You can never save too much. That's the whole thing.
Unless you're playing OG Resident Evil, where you can actually.
Especially when we don't have to worry about, like, fucking, like, memory cards anymore. Because saves are, like, what, a megabyte? If that?
Yeah, but here's the thing with Resident Evil. Resident Evil, it was intentional where you had limited saves, and it was terrifying. Because then I got to remember, did I save? Not to risk it if I didn't.
Okay, so this is a girl, but she looks like a fucking man. Holy shit. Your turn to voice somebody. It's gotta be voice everyone in this cell, fuck it.
Always so gloomy and grumpy. Yeah, shut it. Fat.
She's just a fucking male Irish dude in a dress.
No, dude, she's a heavy smoker. You see, darling, you shouldn't be smoking like me. I'm already 28 and I already have this voice from smoking 50 packs a day.
50 packs a day. Holy shit. The only good thing with the webcam is you can see my face when I laugh my ass off.
Yeah. See, I can make jokes too.
Yeah. I smoked so many packs a day once. My mom kicked me out of the house and said, "Get a real job, you fucking slut."
I was one time so addicted I put it in every hole, even down there.
Shut the fuck up.
Every time she puffed, she had to queef.
Jesus Christ, dude. One time I put it One time I put the smokes in the microwave and my microwave lit on fire. It was not a good day. Dude, I have to show you a video where someone microwaves a pack of cigarettes.
Wait, someone actually did? What happened?
You've never seen It's a Good Idea to Microwave This?
No.
They were like a classic show, internet show, like really early YouTube. And they used to put a bunch of different shit in the microwave under safe conditions to see what would happen. I say safe! They almost killed themselves with an airbag once, because once an airbag's exposed to heat, bang!
Oh yeah, isn't the whole thing where it's like they're outside and they're like in like a clear space and they're like...
Yeah, they have like a shield and stuff.
How many microwaves did they destroy?
30 apparently, according to the wiki. Yes, they have a wiki.
They have a wiki.
Well, they bought them used off Craigslist back when you get used cheap appliances.
Nowadays they're expensive as
So
shit.
some of them would have been nice microwaves just to have in an apartment. Which is kind of a shame, but you know. They made and then they made money later by selling shirts and stuff. Everything they microwaved though was donated, so nothing was wasted, like broken electronics.
Is the channel
and stuff
even
like
still around anymore?
It is. It's under Jogwheel. He doesn't post anymore.
Oh, it doesn't post anymore, but does it still post at all? Or does it not
No.
anymore?
His
Oh, so
audience
it's a
kind of
dead-
just grew out of his channel. That's what happened. Kind of like Smosh's audience did.
Nowadays, Smosh is a multimedia group. Sort of how like Rooster Teeth used to be like, here's the thing, wasn't Rooster Teeth starting off as like just a group of friends and then became like, what's the word? I forget what it's called. It's what Machinima was.
And a corporation. They incorporated.
No, not incorporated, where it's like, it's a company where you get a bunch of YouTubers and you're grouped into like a under a single channel.
Hang on. MCM.
Yeah, an MCM. Like Rooster Teeth was just a group of people before they became an MCM.
So how
And
the
then-
fuck do I...
Then there was Rooster Teeth, then there was Smosh, who, luckily though, they bought back the channel, so now they own it again.
Yeah, the dark days of Smosh where they post is when they constantly posted those fucking videos where they just like cut to different skits, mini skits, and I didn't like them.
Dude, one of my favorite skits was their fucking Assassin's Creed 3 parody. It's so
Why do you
funny.
think I bought Assassin's Creed 3 and 4?
Like their Tomahawk song was kind of catchy.
Like they
not
are the
gonna lie.
as much as I hate to say it, they're the reason I like Assassin's Creed and Hitman by extension.
Speaking of Assassin's Creed, did you know I accidentally deleted my cousin's save file on accident one time?
Was it Black Flag?
No, it was as AC1.
I was gonna say if it was Black Flag, you were an absolute monster to society.
No, it was before Black Flag came out. Like I think 2011, 2010, I think. And I accidentally deleted my cousin's save, thinking, "Oh, it'll be fine. I can get another save file."
Oh, it's
Nope,
telling me to
AC1.
save again.
Nope, AC1 only had one save file.
Yay, like
God,
most 360 games.
I'm so glad we're mostly past that era where we have multiple saves nowadays. I'm mostly glad we're
Pokemon.
past-
Sorry.
Because it's Pokemon. Pokemon's every game past the 3DS has never been optimized at all, nor properly good.
One of the best
So-
Smosh things they did before they went into the Dark Ages, as I call it, was the part-timer show that they did. Cause you're a part-timer. Why the fuck are you even here? What the fuck are you doing here? Oh, that was a great show.
You're a miserable piece of shit.
No, it went, hang on. I don't remember how it went, but I'm like, it was about like being a teenager, the opening song, and like having a shitty part-time job, which I've had.
So it was just relatable.
Oh, I just have to talk to people enough.
Oh, it's one of those RPGs. You gotta just be talking to people.
The
The
realm.
monster bouts are about to begin.
Oh, we're arena slaves. Okay, that's fun.
Thanks. Ah, so the good old-fashioned gladiator. Got it.
Great fucking period movie, by the way. If you haven't seen that movie, go watch it.
God, why the fuck did they have to make a gladiator 2? Everyone knew it was gonna suck.
I mean, I know why they did that. They wanted to show off like the rare thing of when the Colosseum was flooded for naval battles, which was actually a thing, not just a thing for that movie. But I haven't seen it. Apparently, it's not awful. It's like good popcorn fun, but it's not good of a
Here's
story
the-
as the first one.
Yeah, no shit. Because why would you make a gladiator 2 when the first story was amazing?
I know. It's like you can't make a sequel to perfection. It's just not in the cards.
Unless your name is Terminator or Alien or Rambo. Well, no, Rambo, not Rambo. They're downhill immediately.
Oh. It's actually pretty good. It got a 71 on Rotten Tomatoes. Question is that audiences like it. Yeah, they brought back the original actor and stuff. The question is that audiences like it. Oh! It actually has positive reviews all around. 82% from audiences, 71% from critics. So it might actually be as good as the first one. I will have to watch it.
Dude, the most iconic scene from that film is the "Are you not entertained?" line. Dude,
Are
that
you
was
not
the one.
entertained? Oh, you know there's an Easter egg in that movie where you can see a truck?
Oh yeah.
I think it's removed from like the modern versions, at least the one that I watched. But I think the DVD version, the VHS version, it's still in there.
Oh, like they re-edited it or like use CGI to hide it.
They would have. I think they did in modern versions because it wasn't in the one I rented, which was the HD version.
Yeah.
Heretics still prowl outside the towns, but I have no fear. I think it's like only for a frame, so I might just not have.
I still find it funny that if you want a modern version of that quote, it's from Rick and Morty, where it's like it's like you boo me, yet I have seen what makes you cheer.
Oh, Apuro, if you go on Prime Video, you can rent it for like $2.
It's dirt cheap.
Or you can literally get the DVD from Walmart, I think, for like $5. Every time I see crowds making, like, talking, I'm reminded of that Naruto bridge scene where the one dude just had a... Because they never explained this. So there was, like, a brochure for the third Chunin exam fights. For the third exam and the Chunin exams that showed the fight matchups. And the abridged series made fun of the fact that no one knew why this guy had a pamphlet. And he's like, where the hell did you get a program?
Oh my god.
He's just talking about the guy's character stats. And the other guy next to him's like, where the hell did you get a program?
When the hell do we have stats?
And then there's another gag where Lenny Pator was doing Yu Yu Hakusho Bridge in the Genkai tournament, where just two random people are just talking in the crowd, and the other guy's like, "Who the hell are you, and why are you talking to me?" Oh God, I miss old Bridge series so much, because they didn't have to make it like a fucking equivalent of an anime dub. They could just be funny with it.
Yeah, but then again, those are also the best ones as well. Like, for example, SAO Abridged and DBZ Abridged. Here's the thing. With DBZ Abridged, it was fine. It wasn't until, like, things like SAO Abridged came out where it's like they realized...
That's not even the case, actually. So Dragon Ball Z Abridged, the cast constantly talked about, like, when they were doing the retrospective, of how they pushed the bar so much that after that, like, other series were essentially dubs as well.
Yeah.
And they felt bad for pushing the bar so far with season 2 of the Namek Saga.
Yeah, and because of it, we end up getting less Abridges because less Abridges can, like, sign up to it.
Like, one of the reasons why they stopped was season 3, people were equating it to a dub. That, and they kept getting, like, copyright struck left and right. So they just didn't have the morale to continue it. That, and apparently they got into a massive fight, and then after that, HBI left. Like, what the fuck happened in that writing room that they just remember so badly and made their CEO at the time leave? Something, clearly, that they're never going to tell us about. Are we not more powerful than those who rely on the mana goddess's strength? God, Japan and anti-religion. I love it. Without any effort, not breaking
They're
a
obsessed
sweat,
with killing Christian gods for some reason.
wanting only glory for themselves. Will people such as this be victorious? Well, Japan's a smart nation. They know not to live under a monotheistic god.
Yeah, they've been living like that for, I don't know, 600 years.
What we need is not mana power. The Emperor Van Dole was manipulated by mana power and was destroyed. What the fuck do you mean you killed him, I'm pretty sure. Let us not make the same mistake. We must be of strong mind and heart.
You know what's fucked up? Whereas most other RPGs are like, oh, we need to kill God and learn to embrace our own power. In the Mana series, it's like, your own power sucks. Rely on Mana. Rely on Mother Nature, because your own power is not going to work.
Meanwhile, the one guy's in the crowd like, vote for Donald Trump!
Shut up. But, like, here's the... No, seriously, like, that's the whole thing with Mana, where it's like, you just have to trust the power of nature and then you're good. Those that try to defy it will get fucked over.
Knights from the Dark Age of the Empire, old news now.
That is literally the main theme of the Mana series. Just, like, let nature, like live and then it'll treat you right. That's literally the whole theme.
Game, can I swing a sword yet? Literally the only reason I chose to play this is because I thought it would be a quick, lighthearted RPG. Apparently not.
Oh, that's the dev's dog. Hello.
We must shape our fate by our own hand. We shall not lose. I'm better at Hitler than manipulating people. Yeah, I'm better than Hitler at manipulating
Yeah.
people.
Let's listen to the Dark Lord. He's totally not suspicious. even though his-
Nazism! It's all true. Fucking shouting Nazism into the crowd. Long live Grand's Realm. I was kidding. I was fucking kidding, and they're actually doing it. Yay, fascism! Fucking shit.
Dark Lord for king. Well, they
Riley?
look up.
Did she just flip us off or thumbs up us? Hard to tell.
Gladiator reference, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Someone
Wait,
must have watched Gladiator.
Gladiator was like 2004, wasn't it? Or was that 99?
Hold
Hey
on.
Siri, when did the movie Gladiator come out?
Gladiator was released on May 5th, 2000.
2000. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Gladiator time.
Release the jackal. Now fight. Oh, excuse me. What? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's like mystery dungeons.
No, it's you gotta charge up your slash before you hit to get the full damage. Like I said, it's basically Zelda flavored Final Fantasy with
Charge
RPG
up my
aspects.
slash.
You keep slashing.
Oh, so it's like a combo.
See that bar? Yeah.
Wow, dude. Basic of basics. How is this series beloved again?
Later franchises learn to, adapt to different gameplay. Remember, this was meant for the GBA. The combat's not meant to be super deep. It's meant for the GBA. Remember this.
I know. I'm
So-
just being an asshole for no reason.
So give it some slack.
I'm only kidding when I say it's bad. I can see how this is like good for its time.
Visions of Mana though is great. It's actually like a character action game, so it's actually decently fun.
Here are your winners, Wily and Glork.
Why are they named that? I do not know. Blame their parents. Long live Dark Lords under a very big rock.
Okay, you get that one game. That was well voice acted. Good job. Long live Grand's Realm under new management.
They're just whispering under their breath.
So, you know the quote, this democracy dies with thunderous applause?
No.
That was from Revenge of the Sith.
I never watched that.
Brilliant quote when it comes to like a fascist empire taking control, and I'm like, that's fucking brilliant. And it's from Revenge of the fucking Sith, one of the worst Star Wars movies ever made.
Wasn't it the Empire? Wasn't it the clone? Wasn't it the Revenge of the Clones or something? Or wasn't it the worst one, Attack of the Clones? Actually,
No,
or am I just being
people
stupid?
like that one. I didn't like Revenge of the Sith because I fell asleep during it, and I never rewatched it again because it's long and boring. Most of it.
Why
Like,
is it
it
just
literally only gets good towards the end of the movie.
Why is
like-
it only really like Jedi politics and shit?
No, the good parts of the movie are the space battle in the beginning, and that's it. Or the space battle in the beginning, and then the ending where Darth Vader with Obi-Wan and fucking Anakin fight and all that other shit. The rest of it's, yeah, it's a movie that exists.
You know what's fucked up is that out of that entire
speaking
trilogy,
of
the only
Star
one-
Wars, I'm wearing Grogu pajamas.
you know what's fucked up is that out of the entire trilogy, the third movie's the only one that's decent. That's the messed up part. The third movie's the only one that's good.
Phantom Menace ain't bad. But apparently everyone was disappointed back then because they thought Maul was going to be like the grand villain of everything, which, by the way, if you read the Legends novel Darth Maul Lockdown, which I talk about way too much, he should have fucking been, but, you know.
Then again, Darth Maul Lockdown was written by a really good author who was not working on Darth Maul Lockdown at the time.
Star Wars has an allergy to... is allergic to creating a new villain, I swear to God.
Dude, they are! Like, not only just, like, and that's not even a Disney problem, that's just straight up a Lucasfilm problem. Like, Indiana Jones, they at least were creative about it, because every movie had a new villain.
Like, in Legends, you have Darth Revan, Darth Bane, a bunch of other cool Sith Lords. In canon, you have Darth Vader, Darth Sidious. Nobody else.
That's
It's
the
like,
fucked up...
Come on.
Like, how is other media, other than the movies, have interesting villains instead of the movies?
Like, even the Star Wars anime Visions has better villains than that. Which, if you haven't watched Star Wars Visions, get a Disney Plus account and watch Star Wars Visions, or watch it illegally. It's fucking great.
Get a trial, so that way you don't have to pay Disney money.
Like, Star Wars Visions does what I wish Star Wars would do and actually use its damn universe to tell interesting stories.
Instead of using the same plot lines over and over. For example, why the fuck did they bring back Palpatine? I hate you, Disney.
One of my favorites being the first episode, which is literally about a samurai Sith that kills other Siths, and it's fucking awesome.
You know what's fucked up? People were like, I remember there was like this weird thing from casual Star Wars fans. It's like, what does a good Sith look like? What does a morally gray Sith look like?
A Sith. Literally, a Sith's whole job is to gain as much power as possible. Alright, so the Sith work like this. There's a Sith Lord and a Sith Apprentice. Both try to gain as much...
No. That's not what I mean. I mean, it's like, is there any good Sith? And it's like, do you mean the morally gray ones?
Technically Apprentice. Because he technically started off as a Sith because he was doing Vader's bidding and killing a bunch of other Jedi.
Yeah, and then people were like, oh, gray Jedis sound awesome. Dude, that's just a Jedi that's just like, that learned to...
Though he really
follow. Like people, like for some weird reason, Cal Kestis, you know, the protagonist of the Jedi games, people are calling him like a gray Jedi for some reason, and I'm like, dude, he's just a Jedi that has a better moral code than the old order.
Wait, did these guys literally just escape by walking out the front door? And they could have done that all this time?
You get what I mean? It's like, people are like, oh, that's a gray Jedi. Like gray Jedi are like morally gray ones because they're not on the light or the dark. Then why would you call them Jedi still? And it's kind of stupid to me. Like, why would you call a gray Jedi a gray Jedi? It doesn't make sense to me. It's like calling it's like calling fucking, what's the word? It's like calling Sonic an anti-hero because he'd rather live through freedom than justice, even though he still does good things. Which is like weird. You get what I mean?
Oh, I know what you mean. You made
Like,
it this far. Not bad. Like, literally, you guys literally walked out the fucking front door somehow and I didn't notice. I am fucking awful at my job.
But, like, yeah, you get what I mean. Like, it's so weird. Like, I get it. People are obsessed with a morally gray Jedi and a morally gray Sith, but... Here's
you
the
know
thing.
What the problem is, and someone pointed this out, both the Jedi and Sith Order are so fucking flawed that people would rather look in the middle and have independent Jedi and Sith. And the final 3 movies almost killed the whole Jedi-Sith thing completely, but they didn't. And they had the opportunity to, and it could have been really neat and set up another trilogy, but nope.
Yeah, yeah, it's just weird. Like, here's the thing. And even then, like I said, remember how I was like just saying that they're calling Cal Kestis a great Jedi? Here's the thing. It's like, it doesn't even make sense then because he still follows the basic rules in a way. He's not like full on like embracing the full ways of the Jedi. He's just using the stuff that works and just leaving out the stuff that didn't. So he's still technically a Jedi, just not a gray one. He just has a good head on his shoulders.
I feel like Sonic could easily be a villain at any point. Like, he's done some questionable shit to the army at multiple points.
Actually, he has actually. Wanna know what game?
Sonic Adventure?
Nope.
Sonic Adventure 2?
No.
Sonic Forces?
No,
I don't know.
Sonic and the Black Knight.
Speaking of games I've never fucking played.
Because his whole thing with the whole thing in that game is the theme of things must come to an end no matter how much you want it to not. And Sonic is like, what good is a kingdom that lasts forever?
I gotcha. I never played Dark Knight because it was on the fucking Wii.
Because the whole thing with the villain of Dark Knight, if I remember correctly, is that she tried to make a kingdom that was like that could never progress forward, and because of it, things would never change. Where Sonic is like, dude, you're literally forcing your kingdom to never evolve, even if evolve, which is gonna be horrible. So you might as because her whole thing is that she was afraid of letting her kingdom end, but the thing is that that's just the way nature works.
Oh, he
And
killed
with Sonic-
Glorfa, the bastard.
Black Knight literally shows that Sonic has no problem being a villain. Same with a specific arc in X. He has no true moral alignment outside of freedom. Yeah, that's basically it. He's like Luffy in a way, except, you know, Sonic values freedom way fucking more, up to the point where it actually jeopardizes some people. Because it's why I think it's one of the reasons he doesn't kill either. Because killing someone means the end of their freedom. And he'd rather let someone have freedom to choose what they want to do. It's why in the comics there's a whole storyline involving him having like a thing with Metal Sonic where he's like trying to comprehend why Metal Sonic still serves Eggman. And he doesn't know why for a while, if I remember correctly. Like that's a whole arc where he's like he cannot comprehend why Metal Sonic still obeys Eggman.
Metal Sonic's a machine.
Metal Sonic's a machine.
That and he has the Robo-Enza thing.
Hold on, be right back.
Oh yeah, I got knocked up a bridge by the Dark Lord. Blast it all. Went on the Willy. Were you gonna rescue me? My name's Glork. Thank you for saving me, I appreciate it. I sell weed on the side. That's right, I saved your life. I'm Niccolo, the traveling merchant. What the heck is this?
I got McDonald's. Yay.
Truth is, I just got here myself. If you ask me where we are, all I can say is we're here. I'm trying to get to Topple Village for some reason. Do you know it? I've heard of it. Really? Which way is it? Beats me. I told you I just got here. Pay attention, will ya? Well, I'm going home.
Yeah,
Now,
we gotta
sorry.
make you play through an actual good Sonic game that's not Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, for example, Sonic and the Black Knight with improved controls. Actually, I think someone made a mod that's fixed. I think someone's trying to fix Black Knight. Like for example, there's someone already trying to fix the secret rings with modern controls, and it
Shadow
sounds
don't
fun.
need no modern controls.
Yes, he does. You know it. Also, stream splash.
Oh, whoops. I don't own Frontiers, or I would. I've been meaning to buy that.
Dude, it's been on sale for a long time now. Get it on Steam.
I didn't fucking know it was even on Steam. I assumed it was still stuck on Nintendo stuff.
Dude, it's a multiplat at launch.
Stream still paused?
Dude, every Sonic game's been multiplat. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah. Will you praise the gods of mana? Fuck yeah, I will.
Even the Wii U exclusive that was Lost World was multiplat, except Rise of Lyric. Rise of Lyric sucks.
Oh,
I
so it's
spent
not
way
like
too many
free
hours.
combat. You have to get into like a fight first, I guess?
Yeah, you have to like get into a fight first. It's that type of RPG where you gotta like actually initiate a fight.
This feels very basic.
Well, I mean, it's a GBA game. What do you expect? You chose it, or at least I helped you choose it. You said pick a Mana game, and that was retro. I chose
JP
this
could
one.
unleash recompiled. I could, which is one of my favorite Sonic games ever made.
I'll send you the files. I can help you find the files.
Oh really?
Yeah, Unleash Recompiled comes with like all the modern settings you'd expect from a PC port, and it's great. You do have to get the ROM yourself though from totally legal and not sketchy sources. You know the kinds of places, the totally legal places you can go on your computer.
Oh, I know the legal places. Hang on, I fixed something wrong. Hang on, my computer's acting up.
You can easily find it on like Reddit. There's like I think that should be the first thing that comes up, like a GitHub or a Reddit thread. That'll tell you where to get it.
Alright, hang on, man, my computer's acting up. Hang on. Alright, I almost got it. Hang on, I'm trying to fix it.
Then you gotta download the game with all its patches. Luckily though, someone did find a patch to easily play it.
Come on, you fucking asshole. Oh, wrong way. What is wrong with this right now? Fuck. Ah, there we go. Oh, would you look at that? My emulator somehow magically switched.
To a game that you wish would stay alive, even though it's dead.
Oh, I guess we're playing this now. I can't get my emulator working again, so yeah.
I like it. I got so bored of that game that he has
Too much dialogue. I'd rather play something that makes me happy.
You mean a game that's forever gonna be dead and will remind you of
Shut up.
long forgotten? It will remain in your memories for the end of time.
Let me have my old man memories.
No, you deserve to be miserable like the rest of us.
Sorry, I was literally falling asleep to that.
Then play Dark Souls.
Fuck that.
It's not that hard. You played
It
it with
actually
the guide
looks
and you'll
really
be
nice
fine.
with an HD upres. Or at least it
does,
would
actually.
if you fucking ported the Switch. I'm not... You were 1 year old when this game came out, by the way.
Yeah.
I was 8. Do 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 do. I love that guy's mustache.
Oh, that's funny, bro. You know something that's very funny? At some point, someone will make a computer that's just an ass. Dude.
Yeah.
Someone made one with in the shape of Kirby.
Really? Someone made a computer that was literally shaped with the corner of your room. God, I love the fucking music in this game so much.
I would appreciate it too, but I can't hear it, unfortunately, because I'm on chat duty.
Oh, you can't hear the audio?
No.
Well, I'll have to switch to chat duty. I can just pull it up on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I apologize to Pearl. I was literally falling asleep to that. I couldn't. I physically couldn't. I'm like, oh, God.
You don't have the tolerance for old school JRPGs that I do.
I kind of feel bad, but it's like, I need
Like
this.
I said,
I fucking
you don't have
need
the tolerance.
this.
Like I said, you don't have the tolerance I do. That's the problem. You don't have the tolerance I have.
I don't have the tolerance for reading a million things of dialogue that is the most generic bullshit I've ever read in my life. It's like, yeah, we
you're
got an
able to
evil
go-
king and all this shit.
Yeah, you can easily read through Danganronpa and Steins Gate.
That's different. You're meant to read those.
Yeah,
I
and
expect
so is
gameplay in a fucking JRPG.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the game's bad. I'm just saying I was falling asleep. It's not for me. Hang on.
Well,
let
I
me
know you
find
like
the-
Visions though, because Visions gets more in the swing of things faster.
I'll probably try one of the other ones. I'm trying to find. I'm like clicking through things. Sorry, shoot. Where is our fucking Discord chat? Hang on. There it is. Wait, no, that's it. Yeah, that is what I need. Oh, by the way, guess where this game takes place? Like, guess where the region's based off of?
What?
It's not Texas.
Texas.
It's north of Texas. It's based off of... It's in that area. It's based off of, like, California, Nevada.
Oh.
And it's all desert punk. This
That
game is the
explains a
reason
lot.
why I fucking love desert punk.
Looks miserable.
Exactly. Also, Silphco, the company that makes Pokeballs, doesn't ship Pokeballs out this way. You have to, like, make people find them inside of... Oh, I have to go... How am I forgetting how to play this game? I have to go fucking... Huh, we sure picked out, eh? I love chowing down after a job. It adds flavor, I swear.
That's just the coal mine dust.
Yeah, we bagged ourselves a great big catch, too. We kidnapped a teenager. This doesn't look bad at all. You know, it looks way worse as an adult, the fact they kidnapped a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
God, we need another Pokemon game like this. Look at how much
We won't
better
have-
this looks than Legends than the fucking Legends ZA. Like, you can't tell me that doesn't look better with the cartoony art style and stuff.
Power of art style, buddy.
I know.
You know what's fucked up? Now that I'm looking at it, dude, the textures barely look better than Scarlet and Violet, which is crazy.
Well, this is being a hella HD upres. It wouldn't look like this on a GameCube.
No. Like texture-wise and assets.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're
How
called
does
Team
it-
Snag 'em.
How does a GameCube game look better than your modern games?
Because it's as I told you, the fucking Pokemon it's not because of the Switch's power, that's not even the problem. It's because the fucking Pokemon company is taking all the money from the main video game division and pumping it in the mobile. Why do you think the mobile games look better?
Not surprised, really.
I haven't seen your face around these parts, traveler, huh? Not that it matters. Not that it matters any. I don't know where you might... Actually, you should be reading this guy's dialogue. You're the Texan.
Not that it matters any. I don't know where you might come from, but relax. Stick around for a while.
Did I dox myself by naming the character my name? I might have.
Yes.
I did? I wasn't even thinking about it.
At least everyone knows your name now.
Hi, world. Oh, it doesn't show it. Doesn't matter. Does it? Also, I love how the Pokedex is a PDA. Oh, it does. I did dox myself. That doesn't fucking matter. It's not my last name.
Oliver.
Would you believe me if I told you my middle name, you'd laugh your ass off. I'd tell you that off screen.
This would be so funny if your last name was Jamie Oliver.
No, it's worse. I love how there's actual... I just noticed there's actual alcohol on his shelves. Like, this is an actual bar. This game was so close to getting a T rating, I think, back in the day. Oh, for God's sakes with the name Willie. I forgot about that. We can't escape this name tonight. Hey, my name's Willie. After I got a good look at you, well, I got the urge to battle you. It's like I'm compelled to. Yeah, fight me and your fucking Zigzagoons. So you're actually meant to play this game like it's Coliseum and import your own Pokemon. But, I don't have a copy of fucking Fire Red, Leaf Green, or Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald that can do that, so...
Let me guess, was this game their attempt at trying to put Pokemon on consoles, but it failed miserably?
It was their attempt at making a playable, it was their attempt of adding a campaign to the Stadium series. If that makes sense. I've never beaten this, by the way, because the fucking end boss is the most annoying motherfucker in the history of Pokemon. Also, this is the first time I've ever seen this was the first time I ever saw a Zigzagoon, because I played this before I played Emerald. This was my literal first experience with the Pokemon video games. And fun fact, I only ever had this because my brother had a temper tantrum. Like, you know when you're like a young kid and you just want to get out of a fucking store, like when you're 7 or 8, you'll just fucking throw a fit. I don't know if that makes sense, does it?
Nah.
I don't know how to explain it, but basically my brother threw a fit and this is what we ended up with. And I thank him to this day for it. And guess what game I ended up with that day? We were just talking about the series. You want to take a guess?
Wild Arms?
No, Sonic for the GBA.
Oh.
But yeah, you're tough. Real tough. Did a real number on us. You had fucking Zigzagoons against Eevees. Oh, by the way, did you know some of the music in this ended up in Gen 4? So you know I said that Scarlet and Violet was the first time you had Pokemon on motorcycles? I was wrong. It was a Sonic game for the GBA. I remember it kind of looked like those mini games in like Sonic Adventure. Let me see if I can find it.
Sonic Battle or Sonic?
I don't know, dude. It was like Sonic DX or something. Oh, it was Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis, I think.
Oh, that game's horrible.
No shit.
One of the worst Sonic ports in gaming history.
My brother ended up with one of the best games ever made, and I ended up with a Sonic game that I literally played once and then said, fuck it. If I remember correctly.
Dude, Sonic Genesis on the GBA sucks.
It's funny playing this in XD because you can see there's no like detail to a lot of the textures.
Well, I wonder why.
It was the GameCube, which was 2 N64s stuck together. And then the Wii was 2 GameCubes stuck together. And then the Wii U was an abortion. And then the Switch was 2 Wii U's stuck together?
No, it was no. The Switch was the Wii U split apart.
The Switch was what they wanted to do with the Wii U originally, but finally got the technology to do it.
Always had it. After all, they did use what, iPhones?
Sorry if I'm mashing dialogue. I know this game's dialogue, so I'm just mashing through it. Whisper! This game also runs a lot better than the Pokemon Coliseum stuff, or the Pokemon Stadium stuff that was on the Wii. Because the Wii version has a lot of lag in it. This one doesn't have it. Like, you ever seen Battle Revolution be played on Twitch?
No.
That game's animations have a ton of lag in them. Where this game is still really snappy and ready to sell at 60. Still using 20% of my GPU, by the way. I don't know if this music's just nostalgia or if it just sounds good and never will not. God, we need another, like, fucking Desert Punk Pokemon region.
Never get it.
I know.
So quit trying and caring.
But I try and care a lot.
It won't.
I swear this was like a beta design for Misty that they decided to put in this game. Oh, did you know she's
Checks
actually
out.
censored in this? Try and guess what they censored.
Really care.
Try.
Let me guess. The skirt.
Yes.
Obvious.
Because in the original you could do that thing where you tilt the camera and see panties. So they had to censor it.
Oh, fucking course.
It's the only place that has water in Fennec. Or in the Ore region. Now we have to go talk to 5 NPCs to get Pokeballs, if I remember properly. We already used Glorfa.
DYKE.
She's 14, so I can't just name her Dumb Cumster.
DYKE.
Oh, there's not enough spaces.
DYKE.
I just got that, you dick. DYKE.
Don't actually type it. Don't
No,
actually.
I'm not typing it.
Because that is a slur.
Oh, that's a great name.
Or put another R. It would have been funny.
Damn it, I already hit enter. My name's Slur.
Slur.
I'm glad to meet you.
What is our humor, dude? Our humor's so
Our
horrible.
humor's cancer tonight, and I love it. Slur, I was in the neighborhood town when those two grabbed me. I think it's over my name. I'm gonna read this later next time I play it and be like, what the fuck? This is like my go-to game to emulate on GameCube, even though I have a copy. I just don't feel like hooking up my... I can't hook up my GameCube to my modern TV in here, so... It's one of the few games that I own that I emulate. Besides Shadow the Hedgehog. So technically we're not stealing. We're just running a backup. So you see some... There's a very specific things you have to do in this town to progress in the plot. I'm probably going to forget entirely what the order is because I'm an idiot. I just noticed cutscenes are widescreen and then this is 16:9. Did you notice that?
What?
I never noticed that with this game. So cutscenes are full screen and then this is full screen 16:9.
Weird.
That's interesting.
Maybe we could fix that.
Unless my computer's just being weird. Why? Does it look weird on stream?
No, it's just 16:9 on Discord. Or 4:5.
I mean, GameCube games all ran in 4:3. There's no way to widescreen them. Oh. It keeps going to widescreen and in 4:3. What the fuck? Hang on.
Is there a widescreen cut to do?
Wait, so when I leave town, it goes to widescreen. Then when I do this, it goes to full screen. What the fuck is happening? Hang on. I think my totally legit GameCube is having some problems.
It's having a stroke.
Alright, I'm running an up-res at 1080p. Aspect... Oh, it's set to aspect ratio auto. There's the problem. Should I just force 4:3? I'm just gonna force 16:9. There we go. How's it look on thing? Ah, shit, it overlays which I need to fix this to where it's not overlaying with chat. His music makes me nostalgic as fuck.
Quit being nostalgic. I'll remind you this series is never coming back.
Don't ruin my dreams, man.
Nah, that's what I'm here for.
I don't know how to fix this with chat. This is a problem. I might have to run this in 4x3, so there's no way to...
It just looks weird in widescreen. I don't know why.
I'm just gonna force 4x3. Because I can't even put it on the screen if it's 16:9. Graphics. There we go. I can just have it like this. And just blocks out the other black bar. There we go. Does it look ghetto as fuck? Yeah, but I'll find a way to fix that eventually. How's that look now?
It looks good.
Now
Yeah, some games just look weird in widescreen because they're not made for it. For example, the Sly Cooper trilogy, which for some reason try to force widescreen on it. The black bars needed to be... They didn't bother fixing the black bars.
Yeah.
And it looks super jank because it's clearly not made for that.
I like how this has like old school like JRPG things that say like shop and PC on it. Now to start the haggling process for Pokeballs. So the way this game works is you catch things called Shadow Pokemon and you have to purify them with Celebi. And by the way, guess how you get Shadow Pokemon?
I don't know how.
You steal them from other trainers.
Of course you do.
This is the only game that technically lets you play as Team Rocket.
Technically.
Technically speaking. There's a guy I talked to, it's like, oh, hey, we don't sell Pokeballs around here, and I'm trying to find that guy, because that's how you trigger the getting of Pokeballs. Oh, yeah, that's right. Most NPCs still only talk dialogue in this world. That is always a problem I've had with Pokemon, is the NPCs never tell you, like, the history of the town, or, like, fucking other shit. They're like, we're just gonna say dialogue, and we're just gonna say, like, tutorial speak.
Yeah.
I love how you can see, like, all the Pokeballs and all the Pokemon products on the wall.
Not gonna lie, I don't miss that era of the dialogue being the tutorial, because I'm like, great, thanks for breaking my immersion, asshole.
God, you don't get this kind of detail in modern Pokemon games, and it's upsetting.
That's because, well, as you said, it's never gonna... as you said, and if I like to keep reminding everyone, Pokemon Company always gives the budget to the mobile company. You do not need to remind us over and over.
I'm in gaming heaven right now. Is that a crime?
Yes, I'm going to drag you back down by reminding you Scarlet and Violet exist.
Please don't. Those games are sitting on my shelf unloved and unwanted.
But they're constantly mocking you for saying, yeah, you bought us. We made you waste your money.
You want to be like the popular kids? Fuck you.
Coliseum will never be revived. We are stuck with us forever now.
Play us. I wonder if I can get some sort of mod that will actually let me do what was intended for this game and somehow put stuff in from like a Ruby and Sapphire Nuzlocke. That'd be... If I remember right, this game loaded environments like instantly. Like it's currently doing. And this is before SSDs, by the way. I mean, it could be that I'm playing this on, like, hardware that's about 20,000 times better than the GameCube. Oh, okay, this old man randomly wants to fight me. Okay. Fight me, you bitch! Oh, you know this game was hated on release? Like, this game was not the loved game that it is now. It was hated on release. And the main reason for that is because it was so different from the status quo. You get what I mean? Because you know the devs that make this, it was their first Pokemon game. And they didn't know what to do. They just did their own thing. Like, they were given no help from Game Freak.
Yeah, checks out. Checks out. After all, Game Freak seems to despise their third-party developers.
I mean, yeah, why do you think they killed them after Battle Revolution 2?
Yeah, because it's to share the profits.
I don't even know if anyone even played Battle Revolution 2. It's a weird thing to get a sequel to. That's right, old man, I broke your spirit and your back. One thing that's cool with Gale of Darkness, which is the sequel to this, is that it actually, like, progresses the timeline of the world. It makes the region bigger, which is really neat. It makes me so upset that we don't get stuff like this. Instead, we get, like, really shitty games nowadays. I'm just drowning in old man memories at this point.
Here's the thing. Don't act like act like the past is better than now. There were just as many shitty games as back then.
They weren't, though. Like, these games might not have been popular on release, but they got a fucking cult following afterwards.
No, not this game specifically, but other games.
I'm not hating on modern games. I'm hating on the modern Pokemon stuff.
Okay, then that's fine. Because if you're saying that modern gaming sucks, then we got to remember that every era of gaming has their shit game.
That's not what I said.
Good.
The modern era Pokemon needs a kick in the fucking pants.
Which they never will. To be honest, they're already getting kicked in the pants. The thing is,
Like,
they're getting kicked in the
here's the
pants to
thing.
do the wrong thing.
Legends Arceus was really good, but graphically it looks awful. Like,
All
I'd rather...
Pokemon games.
What?
Here's the thing. Every Pokemon game always looks like weird per generation. Because Pokemon was primarily a handheld series. It was never meant to go on the big consoles.
Oh, and part of me wishes they kept just the 2D art style.
But you know, but then you're gonna get those people that say, ugh, 2D.
Oh, yeah, I know that, Aporo. I know that.
Because unfortunately for you and me, most modern gamers hate on sprites.
Also, I just realized... Jesus Christ. So a month ago, I would have been... This game would have been 20... I would have been 21 years older than this game. Or 20 years older than this game. I'm 21 years older than this game now. Oh, hey! Final Fantasy ripoff, who's also the villain.
I wonder why.
Discount Sephiroth!
Yeah.
And I wish I was kidding. But I am not kidding.
He looks like the most obvious god-killing villain in gaming.
No, he looks like the devs were like, we need to borrow something from Square Enix for a minute. No, but he looked cool when we were kids, though.
Yeah, but then you got to remember that's really horrible for the plot because
But
they
we're
immediately expose
adults
who the
now.
villain is. We can easily come, shit on the plot.
Also, this is a Pokemon gym and the only one in the game. Because gyms don't work the way they work in other regions. This is just a training facility. Also, the gym leader always looked pregnant to me for some reason. Like, tell me if I'm right on this when she pops up. weird playing this in HD. You there, man?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be fucking sick, Aporo. Honestly,
What's
what I
sick?
would recommend, there's a game similar to that right now. It's called Cassette Beast. It's on pretty much everything. I would recommend that.
SMT you
Game's
mentioned?
great.
SMT? SMT? You gonna play SMT next?
No.
SMT4.
That'll
It's not-
happen when I'm dead.
It's Masochist Monday, you gotta do it.
Instead of masochist. This is far from masochistic. This is Paradise
No.
Monday now.
No, you see, this is the exception. Next week, you must boot up SMT4, as that is per law of the day of the week. That is Monday.
I need a break from playing stressful games.
No. You're not on break yet. Get back to work.
Get back to work. This is technically me getting back to work since I haven't been at work in a week and a half.
No, this is just you slacking off.
I mean, yeah. But I'm playing Pokemon for people on the internet, so that's a job and a half.
Yeah, a Pokemon game that no one cares about.
Liar! You'd be surprised.
Yeah, those guys are losers. I am so sassy tonight.
You're the one who fucking gives a shit about most SMT games that are the most obscure things on the planet. I'm not talking
Yeah,
about the main line.
Yeah, that's why I got pissy with Kratos versus Asura, because everyone knows who Kratos is, no one knows who Asura is, even though Asura is...
Oh, speaking of fucking ports, they really need to port Asura's Wrath to something modern.
Dude, I really wish they did. I want to see if there's a I want to hope there's a recompiling project being made for it, because ever since people figured out how to crack the Xbox's like database and hardware, people have been making like these fan-made ports of games, and there's already going to be one in the works for Ninja Gaiden 2, which I'm going to try out at some point, just like one time on stream. And I'm hoping Asura's Wrath is one of them, because they already figured out the thing for Sonic Unleashed. Let's hope they did it with Asura's. Let's hope they do it with the rest of the Xbox library.
Also, the animations for this, for attacks, are 10 times better than anything we've seen on the Switch. Like, you've seen that fucking tail wag animation that they keep using.
Oh yeah, it would also be amazing if companies realized, wait, these people are figuring out a way to mess with our old stuff to make it work on modern hardware. Can we hire these guys to port our old stuff?
Wait, do any of these guys have tail whip? I'll show you how bad that new animation is compared to the old one.
Alright, let's see it.
I don't think they do, but you've seen the new one, right? That looks fucking terrible.
No.
You've never played Sword and Shield then. I love that confusion animation now. It puts like a light in front and they don't see the actual attack coming. That's brilliant. I never noticed that in the past.
What'd also be cool was that since we worked the Xbox code, I could finally take you up on that promise of playing Dante's Inferno.
But we can just play that on an OG Xbox. I literally have the game right behind me.
I don't have an Xbox though.
Oh, so you want to play it, but when I offer to play it and you watch, you're like, nah.
You play it the boring way, and I already mentioned this once in Ninja Gaiden 2 Black Stream. You play it a boring way.
Oh, I thought you just didn't want to see dead babies coming out of nipples anymore. That's what I assumed.
No, it grosses me out, but here's the thing. I've seen way worse, dude. I've seen way worse. You're talking to a man who watched, what's that anime? Shiki as a kid.
You haven't even gotten to the worst part of the game yet. Her name's Liqui, really? That is the most blackest name I've ever seen on a white character. What the fuck?
The fake black people. I always hated those
Also,
people.
oh god, why did I just say that on a live stream?
It's the fake black people. The ones that want to be black for some weird reason.
Okay, I want to apologize to everybody of a different race. Anybody who's autistic. Anybody... I'm just a fucking idiot is what I am.
No. This man fully means it. He's a full-blood red conservative. He'll see whatever he says. He's a righteous freedom fighter of the conservative America.
Bitch, if I could reach for my monitor right now and slap you, I would.
That actually made you mad.
Shut the fuck up. Just because I say accidentally racist shit doesn't mean I'm racist.
I mean, you are balding, therefore that already qualifies you as a balding racist, so...
Oh yeah, I'm a balding white guy. That doesn't help my situation. It really doesn't, though.
It really does not. You're already balding, therefore by default you're a balding racist. You just need the muscle shirt and you're good.
I will never fucking buy one of those long live. Those things are uglier than sin. Oh my god! You see that stab confusion on that swine up? That was
Okay, that was-
gross. That was stab super effective with special attack because this is Gen 3. Ew.
I still love how me calling you a conservative pissed you off.
No, it pisses me off when you call me a balding racist. I'm like, dude, no.
But it's true though.
Wait, isn't a portal black?
No, I don't know. Why do you assume he's black?
Either.
Dude, at this point you're just saying weird shit.
Okay, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up now.
Yeah, probably for the best. Actually, you could ask him, hey, Pearl, are you black?
No. Also, why does this girl look like she's fucking 13 when she's shorter than a 13? I have so many questions.
You bastard.
I am white.
Ah, okay. Okay, yeah.
No, because I'm pretty sure I said something racist once. One of our viewers, I think Doc, was like, dude, I'm black.
Dude, I don't think we give a shit. I don't think our chat gives a shit most of the time. The only reason, like, we chat really got mad, specifically you, Pearl, is that last time with the last stream with Pendulum, where like he genuinely got mad at you.
I know.
That was the funniest shit I've seen in a while, dude.
Oh, yeah, you generally got mad. What did I say again? Oh, yeah, I insulted Fate.
Yeah, I insulted Fate saying it was boring and like the character didn't suffer enough. And then he got on your ass.
Listen, I did some thinking, and I finally figured it out. I'm gay. Nah, I don't. Fucking. I just don't like Fate.
That you thought. Did you say yourself that you think that you're bisexual or something? Did you say yourself that you think you are?
I might be, because I really got turned on by the blacksmith in fucking. Hang on, don't come to me. What's that one spin-off of Harvest Moon that's like medieval?
Stardew Valley? Or
No, there's a spin-off of
Story
Harvest
of
Moon
Seasons?
that's medieval.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I should know what this is. I own it. Let me look at my Steam library. Oh, now there's a city builder sale. Fuck off, Steam. Rune Factory. The blacksmith in Rune Factory 4. He is a real hunk of a man.
First one spin off.
Rune Factory 4 is a fantasy Harvest Moon spinoff, sir.
Nah,
It is.
it's not. What?
It is.
It's its own thing.
Also, for the longest time, I thought this gym leader was pregnant, but I'm pretty sure this gym leader is a dude.
That's a dude.
Oh my god, it is a dude. I always thought this gym leader was a woman.
You assume everyone with long hair is a girl, dude.
Oh good god, I'm literally having a revelation tonight. What the fuck is wrong with me?
A lot of things. The autism especially.
I literally assumed. All right.
Yo, are
we
you
need a full team of 6
assuming
before we can
someone's
fight this person.
gender? I'ma cancel you on Twitter. Just kidding.
I'm gonna cancel your ass on Twitter. It's not my fault you couldn't see the difference because you're playing this in 480p.
Joke's on you. I'm in. Joke's on you. I'm. Joke's on you. I don't have a Twitter account. You can't. You have no authority over me.
Oh, the stadium's so cool with all the runes on the outside, and then when you fight it, there's just water cascading. It's so cool.
You know what's funny? I say that, but unironically, that's the best way to avoid Twitter Puritans. Just don't have a Twitter account and they have no power over you.
I mean, yeah. God, this game is just... It's fucking beautiful.
Like, unironically, that's one of the best ways to avoid having drama on Twitter. Don't have an account.
Don't have it again. The best way to avoid drama on Twitter is hitting the delete account button on Twitter.
Exactly.
Okay, small child, we shall duke it out.
Beat it up.
Come on. Purple! Literally both of these Pokemon are weak to these guys. Dark is weak to Bug, and Psychic is weak to Bug.
Wanna check chat?
I just see the words, I am white.
Ah, okay. No replies yet. I still like how my favorite joke of this stream was, "You're a goddamn diehard conservative wild bastard of the United." What was it? What did I say again?
States of America.
That you were a proud conservative working for the United States of America. That is defiant against the woke mob, aka black people, gay people, anyone involved with LGBT, Asians, Taiwanese, Vietnamese.
Fuck those leprechauns, man.
No. You gotta say it with the accent.
Oh man, fuck those leprechauns that don't exist.
Yeah, it doesn't sound the same. It needs to have the accent.
I just remembered our best joke ever. The one where I just yelled, "Leprechauns!"
Oh, dude, I missed that joke. But, dude, the first time you got it, it made me laugh so hard. For context of Pearl, you weren't here for those streams. It was one of the first streams we've ever done.
This is Sword of Mana. Right. So, JK, I was playing Sword of Mana earlier, and I got so bored with the cutscenes that I was literally falling asleep. So I pretended my emulator glitched out, and then this just came on for some reason. I think my computer's possessed.
Yeah, but where were we? Oh, yeah, you weren't here for the Pearl. JK was. And we made a joke about, what was his name again?
Like, Sword of Mana literally had like 5 hours of cutscenes.
Like, what was his name again? Old man dude. He had a German name.
It was Stalwart or something.
No.
Gunther!
Gunther, yeah. Yeah.
And the running gag was, I made him unapologetically Irish, and he had such severe PTSD that he always thought who he was fighting was leprechauns. And so randomly, when Shinigami wasn't paying attention, I just yelled out the word leprechaun as soon as he got a crit.
Yep.
And it is still funny.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh, hey, it's the jolly fat mayor that looks like he belongs in The Sims. You're voicing him, by the way.
Hold on.
I love old man, dude. We all do.
Oh, you must be the travelers. Welcome to Fennec City. I am Cascade, the mayor.
That is exactly how I picture this dude sounding.
Now, you want to see me? Is this maybe? Is this your...
Leprechaun.
Yeah, it was also that same series where we discovered that JK had...
So JK, we named our partner Slur because fucking Shinigami was telling me to name her Dyke. And I'm like, I'm naming her Slur.
You just said it, dude.
I don't give a shit. YouTube can cancel me if they want.
You're autistic, you have a pass.
Listen, unless our chat starts canceling me, I don't give a shit.
You're autistic, you have a pass.
I know.
Your autism pass lets you get away with a lot of stuff.
It does. It also comes with line skip passes to theme parks, but we don't talk about that.
Lucky bastard. Oh, man, that's a pretty young lady like you.
That includes Disney, by the way.
Oh, this is wrong.
I wouldn't use it at Disney because I'd want to wait in the lines because that's you have the pre-shows and shit. I saw it.
Saw it. What did you say?
Well, it was big, hard, and scary. I think it was a Pokemon.
Oh, I thought you said it was a black man, but never mind.
Jesus, man. That came out of nowhere. This mayor's just the most secretly racist mayor of all time.
You know, I just realized, I think I know why I'm making so many dark jokes. I think you want to know why?
Why?
I stopped giving a shit.
Jesus. This mayor's just the most secretly racist mayor of all time.
Yeah, it's like a whole underground basement full of black people.
You say that, but there's a video game that's actually a thing. Guess what video game it is? It's one of my personal all-time favorites. Besides this one. What other video game do I gush over besides this one? You should know this by now. No. I literally have it on the shelf in front of me. And its sequel's probably not due till 2028.
Oh yeah, Oblivion.
Yeah, literally, so the Count of Leeuwin looks like this cool chill guy, right? But guess what he does? He fucking tortures the lizard folk in his basement.
Yeah, but those aren't black people.
Dude, shut up! Stop it. We're putting a moratorium on that right now. Anyway. Before I do get actually banned. Oh, shut the fuck up, Slur. I just read the dialogue box. Come on.
It came off a black.
I forgot about Shadow Pokemon. No, stop it.
They're not even like Shadow Pokemon. They're not even Shadow Pokemon. They're just Pokemon that wear a do-rag and have a Glock.
You know, you're kind of not wrong because the Shadow Pokemon are literally... No, I'm not going into this. No. 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 The stream's done. We're ending it for the night. Fuck that. No, I'm kidding. Jesus Christ. I am having fun tonight despite the racism.
I told you, I can do dark humor just because I don't... Here's the thing, I don't talk much on my streams because I'm like locked in trying to play the game. But when I'm here, I let loose.
Okay, everyone, deep breath. In. Out. Okay, from this point on, no more racist or sexist jokes.
Alright, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna go read a PDF of Mein Kampf.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, that was pretty funny.
You know what's fucked up?
If you don't mind me, I'm gonna go download Mein Kampf on Rinra.
Dude, 100% there's a PDF of Mein Kampf somewhere on the internet.
I mean, it's technically not banned in the US. You can read it. It's banned in Germany, not in the US.
You will be looked at suspiciously, though, if you read it.
I mean, also, if you I mean, it's the same thing if you were to read fucking... What the fuck is that one book? Faust. Anyway, your line?
Oh my! Pokemon like a fighting machine. Attacks people. You sure this isn't a black man?
Also, you just made him Scottish from an old man voice.
Well, if that were true, that would be totally frightening. However, it is a little hard to believe. After all, I met some really nice black people before. You sure they're not? You sure those you're not confusing for the ones in the hood?
I'm sure they're from fucking Celadon City, those bastards.
You're sure they're not from Detroit? You're sure they're not from Detroit?
You sure their assholes aren't from Unova? I mean, that place is pretty close to... That place is literally New Jersey in the Pokemon universe. It's pretty fucked up.
No, seriously, what is the closest Pokemon city to Detroit or Jersey?
Unova. Unova's literally based on New York, and that's the closest you'll get to New Jersey without being in New Jersey. Also, they put parts of New Jersey in the Unova, which is the starter town you're in, which is North Jersey. And then you have, the first gym town, which is which is the Strident City, is all warehouses, which is pretty much North Jersey. Then you have the Sky Arrow Bridge, which is of Arizona. And stuff. You also have a Lyra State Park, which is one of the coolest fucking places in this state. Anyway, your line.
I see. I understand. I will order an investigation at once.
You will? Thanks, Mr. Mayor. Is that a better female voice chat?
Oh, no. There is no need for thanks.
Just get my insulin from up top.
Oh, also, get me my animals. It'll be fine.
Just make sure not to mix up the enemas with the insulin. I will literally die.
Oh, and make sure that one of the black people doesn't get in the basement, please.
Dude, no. Okay. I will mute your ass in a minute. Stop it.
Be worth it.
Anyway, your line again?
Well, the thugs to do as they wish, especially thugs that endanger a pretty young lady like you, like a black person. Also, to give me a little time on this matter, I promise I'll get you some useful information for you. You want to get the Asian man to explain it to you?
To explain it to you.
Which flavor would you want? The Chinese, the Chinaman, the Korean, or the Japanese dude? Which one do you want?
Also, I ordered Taiwanese food like an hour ago and it still hasn't fucking showed up here.
For some reason, they're confused it for Vietnamese food.
I don't even eat the rice noodles. I want curry.
It appeared to be. If so, any day to visit us at his pride and joy at Pokemon Racism Stadium.
Wait a minute. Oh, I was just about to say something really bad. No. I'll type it to you. Do not say it out loud.
Like how I'm baiting you to do so much shit.
Yeah.
Please don't. Please don't actually do it though.
Don't type it to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna anyway.
Oh, put on the art stuff. Oh, that's adorable. Fuck, oh, that's adorable. Alright, let's see it.
Do not read that out loud. I will mute you.
I mean, what they did back in the 60s. You aren't wrong.
Yeah.
It's a breathtakingly beautiful stadium befitting of the Oasis City. You know, because we made it with the slaves.
Those damn slaves. And funny enough,
Yeah.
those slaves are white.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Believe it or not, back then it was the black people being the slavers instead of the slavees.
We just made the most lovely racist mayor ever.
Yeah.
Did you see my husband down there? Like, he is the most racist motherfucker ever. I don't even know why I'm married to him. She's not my girlfriend. Stay here, honey. I do like how Seth is like 16, though. By the way, that is his canon name. He's like one of the few protagonists I'll call by his canon name.
Because here's the thing, Seth is actually a cool sounding name. Actually sounds like a cool ass name though, that's the thing.
I don't know what the XD's, or Pokemon XD's trainer's name is. They don't really tell you? I have to go heal, actually, before we do this.
Let's see, I'm gonna go read chat. This isn't, I love old man dude, Leprechaun. Oh.
Leprechaun!
See, I'm bringing in the casual racism
Sure,
for
I'm
the
doing
stream.
stuff in the right order. There's a very specific way you have to do this first part of the game.
Yeah.
Like, this game is extremely linear. Also, this was one of the first Pokemon nurses that's not a clone of Nurse Joy. She's a clone of a salary woman instead. The mayor also cloned salary women in his basement.
Hey, you want to read chat real quick? I saw something, I think someone posted something.
Just gonna give you a timeout. Okay. Bad Shinigami. Bad. Wait, it just told me to check out the Coliseum, and it's like, yeah, we're still busy. Oh, right, so you can trigger this scene. Oh yeah, this game has literal balding races, by the way.
Nice. Your friend.
My best friends.
Oh, hey, look, it's your stepbrother. You said you.
Who
I
are
remember
these
you.
people? Team Snag'em? What a lame fucking name.
Yeah, I remember you guys were in a hive mind, then you split it off. It somehow made these 3 balding races.
Hive mind. I'm pretty sure we scared off all of chat at this point.
No, they're still here. They're just silent.
That's right, pretty lady. He's from Team Snag'em. Snag him these nuts, right, guys? You're right, Jim. Shut the fuck up, Ted.
Yeah, go back to the autism hole. Go back inside of your sister's womb. Yeah, but your sister's my mom.
Listen, Ted has really bad autism. I have to bring him along to these, like, gang meetings. Or else Mom gets mad at me.
Yeah, my wife and my sister are the same person, so that explains why he's like this.
Look. Gang activities always got, man. He never got any proper schooling. Like we gotta do this. It's my burden. Sorry.
Yes, yes, Pearl. That is exactly our dynamic. JP on G streams, speaking random shit every 3 minutes. She on JP streams, a cat that pokes fun at every opportunity.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm the cat in this relationship.
No, wait, is it true, Jimmy? Yeah, that guy might be autistic, sweetie.
He might be
Speaking
autistic.
random shit every 3 minutes. You're not wrong.
Yeah, dude, no joke, dude. When I'm editing the vid, I would go back to it and I'm like, holy shit, how much did we yap?
A lot.
Like, for example, I think in the Shantae streams, we were talking about how, like it was a 10-minute conversation about how my dad got me a copy of OG God of War 1 and 2. And I told the story how I played it in front of my aunt, in her apartment. Funniest thing to happen now I think about it. I could have gotten a slap from my mom, but I wasn't, thank God. Apparently I was a good kid, which I call bullshit on.
I was a good kid for a time, and then I became a teenager.
Oh yeah, that happens with everyone, dude. Teenagers are little shits no matter what you do.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong.
After all, they're teenagers. If South Park teaches us anything, teenagers are automatically assholes. Starting from 6th grade onward.
So what we're gonna do with this game is we're just gonna move it to another day. I just feel like playing it for now, and we'll bring back Masochist Mondays next Monday.
Dude, I know a game you could play that won't board you out and actually starts off pretty decently fast. That's an RPG. You wanna know what it's called?
Let's say if we make Masochist Mondays and call it Therapy Mondays and play something I really enjoy.
Fun.
And then you could have Masochist Mondays.
Yay, I could play Neo 2 on hard mode.
Hard mode. We can switch
Oh,
it
dude,
out, Masochist and Therapist Mondays.
Believe it or not, I booted up Eternites again, and I realized that Expert mode, which is what we played it on back then, bro, Expert mode is such bullshit. It's not even... Dude, I know, like, here's the thing. I thought the game was just naturally that hard. Then I lowered the difficulty to the normal. Dude, the attack animations are way slower.
Oh yeah, I also doxed myself. I meant to call the main character Seth like I usually do, and I fucking doxed myself. There's my name, chat, if you want to know what it is. You'll never know my last name, though.
Also, here's the thing. I don't know what game I want to get. I want to get Monster Hunter Wilds, but since I also want to get Kazan, the first Berserker. They both look awesome. And I don't know which one I want to get.
We should go shopping for the Pokeballs. My thoughts exactly, Slur.
Yeah. I was about to say something messed up that would have got
Best
you banned,
name
so
for
never
a
mind.
fucking sidekick character ever.
Also, the band Evanescence made a new song for the DMC anime, and it's great. Like, not gonna lie, I unironically listen to Evanescence every now and then.
All right, is this when they're gonna tell me we don't sell Pokeballs around here? You have to go back to the thing.
Like, I unironically hear Evanescence. You know, the Bring Me Back to Life guys.
Bring me back to life. Oh yeah, those guys. pretty sure I have to talk to a certain person that's like, yeah, don't sell Pokeballs around here. You gotta go to like the
No, it's
bar you were just at.
it's the wake me up inside, guys.
Yeah, I know that game, but I'm pretty sure there's a certain someone that's like, yeah, we don't sell them here, and you have to go back to the bar we were just at.
You know what's fucked up is that
Child, that is
There's
called literal indoctrination. I don't have a Pokemon on my own, but yet I come here every day. You know what's depressing? That's what the literal Pokemon centers in Japan are for. They get tourists in the door, and it's like, well, you're our customer. Oh, I never knew they had gachapon machines in this game. What the fuck? I wish you could actually use them. That'd be cool. The game has so much gosh damn charm to it.
charm that will never be seen again.
Charm is just not a thing in video games anymore. I know you're gonna get mad at me for saying this, but it's very rare nowadays.
Charm is not Charm is not available anymore in the AAA space. Indies and AA still have that.
No, Charm's gonna cost you $9.99 for the season pass.
That's the thing, man. It's like AAAs just look at like stuff like Kirby and shit and think it's like not gonna sell. There's a reason, but here's the thing: Kirby lasted that long for a reason.
I'm not bitter, chat. I'm not a bitter old man, chat. I swear. But gaming used to be so much better than it is now. The 360 era is where it peaked, and then.
No, it's still the same. I should know.
And you
But
know the
here's the
game
thing,
that
though.
started it all? Oblivion, because DLC was invented.
No. Oblivion was the spark. It was COD was the blazing
Goddamn
fury.
horse armor.
No, Oblivion was the spark. COD was the blazing flame that started it all.
And then Halo's like, hold my beer. We're literally going to sell a pre-order bonus and make that's finished and make everybody wait 3 months unless they buy the day one edition of our game at midnight.
Which Halo 3 is still an amazing game. Unfortunately, it caused a lot of bad business practices.
That wasn't
still
Halo
used to this
3,
day.
actually. That was Halo Wars. Bastards.
Oh, Halo Wars, the one franchise no one gives a shit about.
I fucking love Halo Wars. I will not have it slandered.
You're the only 3 people that like it.
That
One
is
of the
so
only
weird. I never noticed that with this game. Pokeballs are like at the bottom of the list. Oh, that's gonna drive me insane.
Dude, you're one of the only 3 people that I know that actually plays Halo Wars and has fun. Out of 12 people in the world.
Oh, so it actually gives you, unlike every other Pokemon game ever, it actually gives you the basic stat items. To give you a couple of them. I wish modern games would do that. So I always have a shopping list in mind whenever I play modern Pokemon stuff. Also, I know for a fact you burn for Pokemon game Pokeballs, and it's like a motherfucker. So give me 20 of them. Oh yeah, this is the first game I learned what Premier Balls were. Also, oh, does Sky not have straight potions? He doesn't. We're gonna have to go get those from the other mart. Because this game is actually pretty difficult, believe it or not, at times. Because you can't just type weakness your way through it. Because of the Shadow Pokemon mechanic, because nothing is weak to Shadow Pokemon.
Yeah, you actually gotta try and play the game.
And what
like
you need to do to get a Shadow Pokemon to become normal again, you need to use them enough times. You actually have to form a bond with them, which is pretty cool.
Wow, so it's like something that you have to do in SMT4, you know, because you need to play it.
It's never gonna happen.
Oh, it will. I'm gonna trick you at some point.
These water textures for the GameCube are actually really pretty.
Which makes it unironically already a plus for modern Pokemon.
Look at this. That is gorgeous. Also, there's a slight bit of lag, but that's probably because I'm upscaling the game to 1080p.
Oh yeah, some games are not. Here's the thing. Even if you do it, here's the thing. When you're emulating a game, 1080p is kind of my limit. Like, unless you know the game's gonna run nice at 4K.
Here's the thing, most old games can
like
run maximum of 720p without having issues. Monster Hunter 1 can't even run above 480p or else it has severe lag issues on any hardware. Which, speaking of masochism, we should play that, because that has not aged well.
Oh, why? Is it like super jank and
Guess
like
where your combos are located. Guess where your attack buttons are.
shoulder buttons?
The joystick.
You can't hear it because of Discord, but I audibly sighed.
Yep.
Dude, I hate when games put shit on the joystick. The one thing that was made for only one purpose, and you put it on that.
Speaking of making things feel like a Wii game. Alright. We pretty much have all the items we'll need throughout this game until Hyper Potions become a thing now. Alright.
Like, why?
And the Nuzlocke I'm only fucking kidding. There's no way to Nuzlocke this game and how it works.
Why is it like super, like mechanics are super specific?
I just explained it. You weren't listening.
I'm not gonna lie, I blacked out for a bit.
The way you capture Pokemon in this game is you steal them from other trainers, and Pokemon are few and far between. Also, we can get Entei in this game, but he's super fucking hard to get and super grindy to get.
That
Mirror
sounds like
B!
weed.
One of the coolest villains in all of Pokemon. This guy is literally a rap artist that likes to use Ludicolo, and I love him. He could do no wrong.
Yes, he can. He's black.
He's actually meant to be an Asian rapper, because they were huge at the time of this game's release. Like, they all had the fucking afros, dude. I'm not kidding you.
Here's the thing. I don't see ethnicity. I see black and white.
I don't see ethnicity. I just see them black guys.
If you black, you 1960s style. That's fucked up, actually. I'm gonna stop now.
Stop it.
I'm gonna stop now.
Now,
Stop.
aren't you boys oh wait, no, he's selling Michael Jackson. Oh, now aren't you boys properly pathetic?
Now aren't you
Tell
boys
me
little
were
adorable?
bested. I can't do a Michael Jackson, gosh damn it.
And if I do it, I'm gonna make him sound like a P word.
Damn, fuck, how do you do a Michael Jackson? Oh, now, aren't you boys properly pathetic? You mean to tell me that you were bested by these darling things?
children, come here, little boy.
It's a Simocerodon. Or no, it's a Neoplurodon. A magical Neoplurodon.
Dude, we gotta play this. We gotta play Fractured Buttholes DLC at some point. Cause, dude, the DLC is so fucking funny. Cause they make fun of Michael Jackson like for the last bit of the game.
Darling, did you say your name was Docs or something?
No, but seriously, you gotta try the DLC, man. It's genuinely pretty fucking funny.
I so don't like saying this, but we're not at liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty.
Fun
What?
fact, I don't care about spoilers for you. Michael Jackson's in Yakuza 0.
Oh, I know he is. He's in every Yakuza, isn't he?
No, he's only in
Dude,
0.
I got to that point in the game. I know that.
He's not in every Yakuza. He's
Oh.
well, first off, obvious reasons. Copyright. Second of all, by the time they made Yakuza 3, Michael Jackson was already going through a lot of drama.
I so don't like saying this, but we're not at liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty. The fuck does that even mean?
I think that's just a typing. I think it's. Is that a weird gramming error? What? Wait, what? Wait. That's actually hurting my head. Wait, what the fuck did they say?
He's essentially saying we're not at liberty to tell you about your lady friend, but he said it really weirdly. That sweet young thing. She can see things that no ordinary people aren't supposed to see. Oh, right, she can see shadow Pokemon. That's her whole thing. That just will not do. These guys are literally just an evil business, and they're better at it than Team Rocket ever was. That just will not do for what we're planning to do. No, it just won't do it all. They literally are turning Pokemon into war machines for profit. It's brilliant. If you don't like pain like most people, you can avoid the pain by keeping your nose out of places it didn't be.
Yeah, that checks out.
Boys? Oh, boys! Yes, we will. Boys, I shall make my return to Pie right now. Do remember that I'll be waiting for you to return with this little lady. If you guys fail again to kidnap a fucking 15-year-old, I will fucking cut your balls off myself. Did you make myself clear? Alright, this game had discount Power Rangers. I forgot about this. Let the music spin. Let's get it on. I forgot about that entirely. His fucking theme. He's meant to be
What
Mexican,
happened?
by the way, not black.
Then why wasn't he eating beans then? Would have made it easier to figure it out.
He uses fucking Ludicolo, man. You'll figure it out later. I'm gonna fight him in Pyrite.
If he isn't singing Living La Vida Loca, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Yeah, just wait. Living La Vida Loca. Shut up.
That was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Go! The only two Pokemon I have until literally 5 minutes past this point. Someone had to have made a mod for this where I can actually import stuff from Fire Red Link, surely. Or save it.
And sing Living La Vida Loca. Unironically, that song's great. That's the thing. That song's actually...
Loca. I know that song. It's fantastic.
Yeah, Shrek 2's told me, Shrek is what told me about that song.
That was a Shrek song?
Yeah, it was in Shrek. I think they licensed it for Shrek. I think Shrek 2 specifically. Dude, I Need a Hero from Shrek 2 is fucking iconic.
Oh, I know.
Like, unironically, it's one of the few songs that actually surpassed its original.
Oh, so when I went to summer camp, we had to do a parody of the song All-Star, which involved us shaking our butts at the parents in the audience. I wish I was kidding.
That sounded really fucking sketchy.
I mean, we were like 6.
You sure those people weren't you know what?
I have no idea, dude.
Because that sounds like they were.
Maybe? This is years ago? Like, this is, keep in mind, this is when Shrek first came out, like 2004.
2001. It came out in 2001.
Did I go to camp in 2001? Oh my god. The years 2001 to 2004 are a fucking blur in my mind.
Yeah, anything past Pokemon Coliseum is a blur to you, isn't it?
Yeah, I have to actually be careful with Espeon here. Please kill the Duskull first, because that thing is going to be the actual problem for us.
Yeah.
I didn't think Spinarak's poison type yet. That was just pure murder on Espeon's part.
Well, I mean, it had to be, right?
Pretty much. You're about to see what a shadow Pokemon is.
Alright, let's see it.
They glow purple.
Wow, how original.
And also have tags.
Why are those particle effects unironically better than modern Pokemon games?
I told you, sheer depression. Oh fuck, who's he hitting with that? That's only gonna do 25 damage. It's only level 25. One of the worst ghost type moves ever. Oh shit, I don't want to kill this Makuhita. Confusion might actually kill it. I don't remember with Shadow Pokemon if their types are nullified. I think they are. No, they're not. And I fucking killed it. Ah. Dude, remember when you mentioned Streamer's Luck?
Yeah.
That's what he mentioned. He fucked up. Whatever, there's plenty more Shadow Pokemon to go around. Damn it. I kind of wanted that Makuhita. I like fucking Makuhita. Even the game's like, wow, you actually didn't fucking catch it?
Oh, that's true.
You know you fucked up when the game's yelling at you.
Yeah. That means you suck at this game.
I don't suck at it. I just fucked up because for whatever reason in my mind, I'm like, oh, Shadow Pokemon nullify types. They do not. I'm just fucking remembering shit wrong. The old man dementia's kicking in.
I know. Took it long
Oh,
enough.
bro, there's no way to Nuzlocke this with the way that it works. You'd end up with like 3 Pokemon by the end. You could. But you'd end up with like 3 Pokemon. Because the only other way to get Pokemon in here is by using the Link Center down here.
Also, for fun fact, I found an indie game that while I was like showing it off, this man was like busy playing PC too, and he had this. I was streaming it to him in the background, and every now and then he would be like, "What the fuck are you playing?"
Yeah, it was really weird. I was building a roller coaster in Planet Coaster 2, and I just heard a fucking grizzly detective being like, "My wife and kids were killed by a giant grizzly bear. This is the worst day of my life." And shit like that.
Oh, look at that! And then, oh, look at that! That was sweet.
Oh yeah,
Like
well,
you just heard this.
this game has discount Power Rangers, by the way.
I'm not surprised.
Fracana! The thing I used to call Grimmer before I knew better.
Hey, you grew up.
Oh, I can
If you
do.
want to,
Okay, that's actually
if
a
you
better
wanna-
fucking Pokemon than the.
if you want to know what said game is, it's called El Paso Elsewhere. It's Max Payne mixed with Supernatural.
Oh, I forgot about the Sentai name of this.
It's essentially what if Blade met Max Payne. It's amazing. You did say you need to play more indie games, dude.
Spoink!
I am.
Ooh, yeah, this thing's meant to be hard to catch. Ow. Okay. Umbreon, do not kill that Kraken or I'll kill you. Umbreon.
It'd be funny if Jeffrey Dahmer was played by Danny DeVito in the Dahmer series.
Danny DeVito. Oh, that's right. Items work differently in this. I can use an item per Pokemon command. I forgot about that.
Unironically, I feel like DeVito can play a good psychopath after all he played a mob boss in some movies.
Oh, I forgot Pokeballs are just called balls.
Look at my balls.
I thought I bought Great Balls. What the fuck? Could have sworn I bought those.
Look at my balls because I'm a child.
Team Rocket mode, go! Most extra Pokeball throw ever. Get in there, asshole. Should figure that wouldn't work. Unless I can't use them yet for some weird in-game reason. It's been a while since I played this. Possibly a good few
I know, it's
years.
good stuff. Give it 20 years.
Hit with returns so we don't kill this thing. Unless it kills us. Ow! I think that is a percentage of your health. Like, no, I loved him. I want this thing down in the yellow. So, we're gonna taunt it and we're gonna return it again. Oh, we fucking tormented Umbreon. Fucking dipstick.
Hey,
Might as well throw
Umbreon
up
deserved
Flex
it.
so I
He
don't
owed me
get
five.
murdered.
Hey, Umbreon deserved it. He owed me $5.
He really did. Not that that'll do anything.
The power of I don't give a fuck.
I don't want to hit it with Bite, because that is stab, and I'm pretty sure that would kill it.
Yep.
If this doesn't kill it already. What? How does he have access to surf? I don't if I catch this thing. Cheating? Fuck! Also, this has one of the best surf animations in the entire series. I remember that being way more spectacular, though.
I believe you. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah, characters in this game love to cheat more than Yu-Gi-Oh!
You know it's bad.
Because he shouldn't have that attack. He should only have the shadow attacks when he's corrupted.
You know it's bad because Yu-Gi-Oh characters always like to cheat, including the main ones.
Get in that ball, asshole! You're mine!
Wow, they actually put effort in the Pokemon catch animations. That's impressive.
Come on, come on, come on! Yeah! This is still before they had the ball click, though, for Emerald. We now have one of my personal favorite Johto starters. We finally got the Crocodile, guys. Might not have evolved, but we got it. By the way, this game loves to rip off Kingdom Hearts.
Christ. No, here's the thing. It would be ripping up Kingdom Hearts if it constantly referenced Shibuya everywhere. Which this game does not, because Nomura is really obsessed with Shibuya for some reason.
Now, Pokemon was like, we're making a Pokemon Coliseum 3. I might have a mini heart attack. Because it'll be bad.
Okay, everyone knows it'll be bad, because they shut down the studio that was making it.
They brought Shadow Pokemon back in Go, which, yeah, you brought them back in Go, the game no one fucking plays anymore. The game that you fucking sold to Skullaply, the fucking Monopoly Go guys.
The ironic thing is actually, you say that, but it's still being played. That's the ironic thing.
Right.
It's just not played as much because clearly people got lazy after COVID.
Am I stuck with the shadow moves for now? I am, so the AI did cheat. He should not have been able to hit me with Surf. What the fuck? Well, what's weird with this game is you can't save in the menu. You have to go to a PC for some reason. But I guess most GameCube games made you save at a save point. It might have just been a GameCube engine thing, maybe? From the like a holdover from the PS2 generation. I don't remember menu saving being a thing. Wasn't like most games menu saving being a thing recent? Or am I just crazy?
You're crazy.
I'm sure I have to talk to the mayor, right? No? She has a fucking robe on the bed. This game is not afraid to put some innuendos in your face, so I think to censor some of it. This is the kind of city I would live in if I lived in, like, Nevada. Or, like, a Pokemon region like this. Like, what kind of city would you want to live in like, a Pokemon universe?
Country, because fuck the city.
Same. I'm trying to see if anyone else wants to battle, so I want to purify the Shadow Pokemon as soon as possible. Right now we have Dark, Water, and Psychic, so that's not bad coverage. I say ironically. Pretty sure we have to go to Pyrite Town now. This old lady just wants to fucking battle. Die, trainer! Oh god, my arthritis.
Okay, Grandma, time to take your Alzheimer's pills.
She just sends out a fucking guard jump. Ha ha! used to be a champion in Sinnoh, you bitch!
So the Little Leagues. She was championing the Little Leagues. They never got past that.
She just has a Garchomp because she tried so damn hard.
To keep it alive. That thing's probably on death's door just trying to keep up with her.
It's like, kill me! This will not be done till the... This is where you fight the final boss. It is a dungeon that is under construction.
Why do I not believe you?
I'm telling the truth. The construction site for an immense tower which will have a coliseum on the top.
Ah, emphasis on the Pokemon Coliseum bit.
Yes. Well, there are several coliseums. That Weak Orb is one.
Of course it is.
They replaced gyms in this game. It's how you grind for money.
I like how they still use midis for the soundtrack.
This isn't
even
a
though
MIDI,
they
this
have
is an instrumental from what I'm hearing.
no. That's MIDI.
This is one of the few Pokemon towns that actually has a police force and a jail.
You see, MIDI music has a certain sound to it. This is MIDI. It's a certain sound to it. I can tell. Those are not real instruments. I listened to enough Final Fantasy and Doom to realize the difference.
This feels like such an adventure, this game. Like, the towns differ. Damn it. Makes me upset that we're never going to get another Pokemon game like this. I know I keep bitching and harping, but it's the fucking truth.
You're going through what I'm going through with Ninja Gaiden, where no other game has the balls to try to replicate what it did.
I'm going through a midlife gaming crisis is what I'm going through.
I learned to accept it. Unlike you clearly stuck in the past. I learned to embrace the future. Which, first off, Ninja Gaiden 4, baby!
What future? AAA gaming is dying and being replaced with AI schlock and microtransactions.
No, the Western gaming AAA space is dying. Asia's doing fine. Look at Capcom.
Oh no, Japan's doing fine. Meanwhile, the fucking AA and indie space aren't getting the respect it deserves, leading to an endless void of AAA licensed slock that we can never escape from.
Yeah, but nowadays, who gives a shit about the American fan base anymore? I mean, for fuck's sake, PlayStation Studios, I stopped giving a shit about their games. Because first off, on Last of Us, milked to death. Looking at you, HBO series that should have died with Season 1.
Yeah, this place actually has a prison.
Let's see what else. Oh yeah, Uncharted. Leave that series to die. The story was done.
Yeah, these
Why
guys actually got arrested for the kidnapping.
Oh, so they didn't get away with it. That's nice.
You're welcome, assholes.
What else? Oh yeah, them trying to brute force Horizon. Fuck Horizon. I don't give a shit about Horizon.
Horizon Zero Dawn, you mean?
I don't give a shit about Horizon. I don't give a shit about caveman sci-fi.
They keep trying to make that the next big thing. Oh yeah, we can get a key to unlock this guy's cell at some point.
Yeah, blame the guy. Blame the CEO. He used to be like the head of Guerrilla Games, just trying to brute force Horizon into being like the next Star Wars. Like it's essentially what we in the gaming space like to call an industry plant, where it was a series meant to guarantee success, despite it not having any.
It was a series they meant to sell PlayStations, but I do like it though. But I never really gave it my full time. I'll probably end up pulling it out and capturing it once I get my capture card settled.
I have a friend of mine who apparently really loves the story, but I don't see it. I don't know. I find Horizon's gameplay so boring.
If there's one
like
thing
it's just
love about Desert Punk, it's how the towns are so varied. Like this is literally made out of scrap metal. This town in Rust.
like I don't know. Horizon feels like Diet Monster Hunter. That's what it feels like.
Like for our Pokemon game, I'd love to do a Desert Punk type region, but that would take so long to make rather than just setting it in the city.
Yeah, but like I said, yeah, it just feels like Diet Monster Hunter. That's what it feels like.
I mean, I could always make like a Desert Punk town and send you guys to it, if I'm so inclined.
Yeah, although I prefer Cyberpunk, but you do you, brother.
I mean, we can just combine stuff together, but you know.
Desert Punk Cyberpunk actually sounds like a good genre to combine.
I
like
mean, I
Desert
had
Punk
an
and Cyberpunk.
idea for it. I might let you read the notes if I can find them.
Like, it sounds sick, not gonna lie. Like, the cyber,
Like-
like, imagine, like, it's mostly just desert, but then there's the main city, which is, like, full-on cyberpunk.
Well, here's the thing. The original campaign idea was that the city was going to be the way it was, like I wrote in the one shot. And then you could go down into the, essentially irradiated desert area.
Which sounds cool.
But it just got too complicated to write, so I gave up on it.
You probably needed another help. I think I know what happened to you. You did what I did, where essentially you thought of too many ideas, but you can never figure out which one. You need someone to help filter them out.
Like, I even have,
Wait,
like, a
you might-
whole quest written out for it.
Which, you mind if I go on a rant a bit?
Mhm.
So, remember how I said that the new Naughty Dog game script got leaked?
Yeah.
It is the most generic cult plot I have ever heard.
Really?
It's literally just, oh, old, here's the story beats. Leader that went missing suddenly is found on this mysterious planet. Gets a mysterious message to get sent all of your compatriots to go there. Said leader kills all compatriots and leaves you alive because you weren't intended to show up. Reason for why he killed you is because he wants to save the people on this planet. Government from outside comes around trying to kill the man. And his whole thing is like, oh, I want to save these people because I believe in their religion and shit. And you choose either to help the government or help the guy.
Wait,
Does that sound interesting?
Wait, say that again? Mine was reading dialogue.
All 6 plot points that I mentioned?
Yes.
Beginning of the story. Get a message from boss that you thought went missing for years. Find him on mysterious planet. Apparently he called the rest of his friends to come over too. Kills said friends, but leaves you alive because you apparently were not intended to show up. Forced to survive on a planet against a bunch of cultists. Main bad guy helps said cultists because he apparently believes in their religion and wants to protect them. And apparently they're an ancient sci-fi species that left from Earth thousands of years ago. They're apparently ancient Earthlings. Apparently.
And this is what game?
Yeah, they're Naughty Dog's new sci-fi game.
Oh, right. I remember you bitching about it, like bitching up a storm about it.
Dude, it's so generic. Here's the thing. It sounded like. Here's the thing. When I first heard the beginning bits, I'm like, oh, so it's like sci-fi Cowboy Bebop, sick. But then the more I looked into it, it's just, ugh.
So
You know
here's how Shadow Pokemon work. So
Here's-
if you
and-
use their Shadow moves, it corrupts them more. But if you call out to them in battle, it decorrupts them.
What happens when they go full corrupt?
Nothing. It just you can. The goal is to get them to not be Shadow anymore and become regular Pokemon. In the next
Okay.
game after this, they let you import your own Pokemon from your Game Boy games and do it instantly.
You want to know another problem? I know that's going to be a very generic game. It's an open-
To hear. This is gonna take forever if I remember right.
You want to know how I know it's also going to be a generic game as well?
How?
It's an open world game. That's apparently also a hack and slash, which, considering the current games, is most likely a Souls-like. Why? Because apparently Neil Druckmann's a fan of Elden Ring.
Drummond's a fan of Elden Ring.
No, seriously. Like, I looked at interviews. You want to know what? You want to know what's a bad sign? Is that, remember how I talked about, like, you had the same problem I have where I can't filter out my ideas?
Yeah.
I need someone to filter it out for you. Neil doesn't have that. He fired everyone that could say no to his ideas. So what ends
Really?
up, and the thing, yeah. And what ended up happening is that he overestimated how creative he is. In reality, he's not creative at all. He needs someone to filter his ideas, and he is dog shit at filtering his. Because you want to know what happened with Last of Us? You want to know what the original script for the first
What?
game of Last of Us was? A revenge plot
Really?
that had every single generic story beat you can think of. You want to name the story beats yourself to how generic it is?
How generic we talking?
I'm talking main character chases them all across cities, only for them to be like, nah, revenge is bad.
Revenge is bad.
No, like you don't understand, man. This man can't make a creative idea to save his life.
I don't remember if I have to use the shadow Pokemon moves to purify them, or if I have to call out to them. I'm gonna look this up.
That and the moment the game came out and showed off the main character, everyone was already shitting on it. Because, and no, it's not grifters. It's literally everyone that watched the trailer. Like, the game looks bad, dude. Like, it sounds so bad. And here's the thing, after Last of Us Part 2, I'm pretty sure Naughty Dog's on a short leash. I can tell the irony of that joke immediately. Get it? Naughty Dog's gonna be put on a short leash.
Oh, I get it.
Mind. Yeah, if this game fails, they're gonna have so much of their creative liberties destroyed, and Neil might get fired. Which, if it does, please fire him. He can't make an original game to save his life. After all, he fired Amy Hennig, who you know, did Uncharted and was gonna make that Star Wars 1313 game you love so much.
Oh yeah, Amy Hennig was one of the best fucking writers that they ever had.
Yeah, and he got her fired.
She wrote Mercenaries 2 and the Battlefront storylines, which were some of the best.
And
Also,
Uncharted.
this thing's 6 levels away from evolving, if I remember right, but I have to purify before it can evolve. It's stuck at level 30 until then.
And you wanna know what's even worse? The motherfucker had the audacity to say, "Oh, I want to try to reduce the hate that the Last of Us 2 got." But fuck them if they get mad at it.
And that's why he fired Amy Hennig, because of that abortion?
Yeah, Last of Us 2. Yeah, essentially, it's because he got everyone fired because they kept saying no to his ideas. He got sick of it and then just fired everyone. Or like got high enough in the ranks to fire off everyone that got in his way.
So you know what this game does? It has like a bit of Final Fantasy mechanics in it, like using inns to heal and stuff. Like traditional like Final Fantasy design along with Pokemon. It just works for some reason.
And because of that, Naughty Dog's reputation is now in the gutter. The only people that like him are the diehards, which even they're idiots now, and even I think they're starting to lack in their faith. Because fuck them, they're idiots.
Yeah. You see what I mean when I said Pokemon needs a bit of uniqueness in its formula?
But you know it'll never happen. After all, Pokemon's already such a big name. They don't need to evolutionize the genre. They could just make the same old game over and over.
I mean, you can.
And after all, Pokemon still makes millions of dollars.
I know.
No, billions.
They're the only company I know
dollars.
that can just afford to casually stream from space. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna do that.
Why? Because we feel like it. Because we thought it was cool.
Because it's New Year, we want to do that.
As you can tell, I don't like modern Naughty Dog. Or PlayStation more modern PlayStation. The only ones that I'm fine with is Insomniac and Santa Monica. Those are the only ones I'm fine with. Other than that, fuck the other studios. Except Team Asobi. Team Asobi's like the rising star of PlayStation right now because of Astrobot. I love those guys. Which, fun fact, those guys are made up of ex-Team Japan studio devs. You know, the same studio that was making original IPs for PlayStation. You know, the same studios that helped develop Ape Escape and Parappa the Rapper. And a lot of other
rapper.
I think they were involved. I'm pretty sure. Which, speaking of which, did you know the actor for Parappa got involved in some sketchy shit?
Really?
Yeah, he got into some sketchy shit, and it was weird.
Oh yeah, that's the best way to get them to purify is when they get in the hyper mode, you gotta call them.
You think Dark Pokemon might make a return in the anime?
Nah. I'm on a dark road. I regret taking, trying to take complete Sonic Forces on Steam, which includes getting another 50,000 rings and getting a moon rings. Most annoying and time-sensitive collectibles. Have fun with that.
What is wrong with you?
Completionism.
Y'all are weird. Y'all completionists are weird. I completed a game once, Infamous Second Son. The worst mistake I ever made because I locked myself out of an ability. You want to know a design mistake that was made in Oh yeah, Sucker Punch. Those are also devs I have a lot of trust in. Ghost of Yotei. Can't wait for that one.
Ghost of Yotei.
I like how they're treating Ghost of the Ghost game as less about a certain character's story and more just an anthology of stories from different periods of time. Like Tsushima was meant to be Jin's story in the island of Tsushima. Yotei is about like the ghost of Yokohama and like that time period. It's during the 1600s, which if you know, 1600s Japan was miserable.
Oh yeah, it was. Sengoku Shidai.
Yeah. Absolute classism? Check. Absolute corruption? Check. Let's see what else. Death and destruction everywhere? Check.
Okay, thank God I'm not nuzlocking. That was a nasty hit.
Yeah, you would have sucked at the game even harder than you do now.
I mean, I couldn't nuzlock this in a way that, like, if a Pokemon dies, it's dead. I just have to kill the, like, one Pokemon per route thing. But I'm not gonna do that, because that's just gonna make this really fucking hard.
That's the way of the wuss.
It's not the way of the wuss, it's the way of, I don't want to make this miserable for myself.
Then play SMT4.
I probably should heal less before attacking, actually, thinking about it.
Then play SMT4, dude. We don't want to feel miserable.
Umbreon, get out here. I unfortunately don't have a revive at the moment. Try not to kill this Skitty. Shadow Pokemon against Shadow Pokemon tend not to kill each other, so that's what I'm trying to do.
Wait, they're called Skitties? Wait, what?
So many people forget about the Pokemon Skitty, it's actually incredible. It's like a weird time rift thing, even though May had one in the anime that was like her primary Pokemon, and no one remembers what the fuck Skitty was for some reason. The whole thing is that its tail is literally it's a cat whose tail is literally a cat toy.
Oh, I think I remember that one, actually.
And it has and it's a support Pokemon, essentially.
Yeah.
Which would be perfect for this game since it learns Assist, but there's no Shadow ones.
Oh, it's almost 1:30, dude.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's already 1.
Oh god, yeah, I didn't realize.
Which, dude, I want to play Kazan so bad. It looks so fun. I think I might just skip out on a while to get Kazan.
Kazan.
Kazan's a Souls-like, but it looks like Neo, and I love Neo, so...
Death Ball, go! The ball, bitch! Stay there. Ow, it's gonna end up killing all my fucking Pokemon before I get this thing in the ball.
Oh, and Kazan's voiced by Clive Rossfield, one of my new favorite actors, aka Ben Starr. Dude, fun fact, Ben Starr did a promotion for Square Enix recently for like a sale. Dude, he's so fucking funny. One of my favorite jokes from that pitch was literally just, is like, what game, what RPG shall I play next? And then it cuts to him immediately after with a side view, and he looks at the camera and is like, and the answer will always be Final Fantasy VIII.
Do you think Umbreon cannot be hit by Shadow Ball? Or this would be really annoying.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Ben Starr.
It's locked in
There
the
it
Shadow
is.
Ball because I'm not letting it use anything else. Wait, what?
He also interviewed. I think he also interviewed Matt Mercer as well.
Oh,
Literally
fuck,
the first
please
thing
don't
in
kill
the.
yourself.
Literally the first thing that he says in the publisher cell is like, "My name is Ben Starr, professional actor, professional idiot, and certified professional suggester of RPG games." Yeah, I gotta use that. Hello, my name is this. I'm a professional this,
Come
professional
on!
idiot, and professional
One
connoisseur
problem
of
with
being
this
a
game is this
dumbass.
bullshit. Lad,
Please don't look it up, I beg of you.
I beg of you. That's why I bought a shitload of Pokeballs, because this shit happens often with this game. Get
And the
in
thing
my
is though,
mother trucking ball.
and fun fact, Ben Starr also has his own D&D YouTube channel, and he's fun. He's funny. He also in the video as well, he also did a jab at Square Enix where it's like, I have been authorized by my contractual best friends and corporate overlords, Square Enix, to
Corporate overlords.
to harness my arrogant self-belief in my own brilliance, and look back at the last day of RPG
gotta end up
releases.
fucking
That's the
killing
age-old
himself.
question: what RPG should I play next? And the short answer is, and always will be, Final Fantasy VIII.
Final Fantasy 8.
And as you can tell, Ben Starr is a big fan of FF8, which if he ever got the chance to voice Squall, he would.
Now this game is just fucking with me. It is just not letting me catch this stupid Misdreavus. Come on!
I mean,
I should have.
why
I thought
not?
it's gonna kill itself before I get it in the hole. Come on, you asshole!
So you can legit just steal a ball Pokemon like this.
What?
So you can legit just steal Pokemon like this.
Yeah. I mean, technically their owners are being abusive and stuff, so mine now. Gotcha, you fucking word I can't say on this stream.
Gamer word, gamer word, gamer
Gamer
word,
word, gamer. I mean, it was referring to the C1, but you know. Fucking my ball.
Based on some extravagant and life-threatening research I did in the car parking lot.
Oh my god. Where are you reading
This was No, this is a Square Enix ad. They got Ben Starr, who voiced Clive, great actor by the way, in FF16, and he said like, "Hey, can we pay you to be for an ad for our publisher sale right now?" And he's like, "Can I make fun of you?" "Oh, of course." And he's like, "Okay, let me just do." And it's like, "Okay, what kind of joke can I make?" He calls corporate overlords. Let's see what else. Corporate overlords, contractual friends. What's another word? Greedy suits. Anything you want. Bet. Okay.
I just want to battle all
It's like-
these guys and then we're gonna call it for the night.
And then he's
I'll
like,
battle you.
no. And then Ben Starr's like, no, I don't need to do all that. Can I just gush about FF8? He's like, oh yeah, sure. Okay, bet. Let me just gush about FF8 in the first 30 seconds of the video. Believe it or not, that video actually made me buy Neo Fantasia, which is great. By the
Really?
way, it's like classic Final Fantasy, and specifically 7, 8, and 9. It's great. It feels like classic FF 7, 8, and 9.
We have
Specifically
a
7.
water type, so we do not need a Quagsire. The thing is, it's ground typing would be a help, though. Yeah,
It feels
no,
specifically-
Quagsire.
Neo Fantasia feels specifically like FF10. That's what it feels like.
Really?
Yeah, it's great. I recommend it. Don't play it on hard mode, because apparently the game was released first on iPhone. You know, Apple Arcade bullshit.
Really?
And,
Oh yeah, the
yeah.
shit that ruined one of the QQ's first releases. I know what you mean.
Yeah, and the game was so hard, where it was like, oh yeah, if we're gonna port these other consoles, we gotta add in a normal difficulty because this is way too hard.
We gotta
even for
make it
normal
not
people.
hard as fuck.
No, dude, like if you thought SMT4 was hard, this was harder. Because the game, like after the first dungeon, would just straight up be mean to you.
Really?
Yeah, the first boss literally requires you to constantly use barrier to avoid its attacks. Which it can break through, by the way. and it is a
That's
scary
nasty.
thought. Oh, dude, it is nasty. Out of curiosity, I tried it on my own end on hard mode, and I'm like, the original difficulty can't be that bad. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong.
Oh, I thought he was gonna crit it. I'm like, don't you dare fucking crit it.
No, that was very, very wrong. Pride, perfectionism, completionism, among other things that is wrong with me.
A lot of things, apparently. We need that ground.
But yeah. But yeah, if you're gonna play an RPG, if you're gonna play a new RPG, I highly recommend Neophantasm. It's great. It's very much classic FF 7, 8, 9, and 10. It doesn't like use pre-rendered like 7, 8, and 9. It's more like FF10 where like everything's 3D. But it's like the camera's pointed a very specific way to make it look like it's classic FF 7, 8, and 9. Like they look just low res enough to look like it's like pre-rendered, but it's not. Looks just low res enough.
Alright, this thing doesn't get in the ball now. It's going to end up killing itself. But I want that Pokemon because having a ground type would be really good for any Pokemon game.
It shall overdose itself via the power of Edge.
Get in my ball! I should have bought Great Balls. This was a mistake. No! Ah, you fucking bastard! Oh, now it uses Surf just to spite me.
I mean, how else are we going to spite you? I still find it funny that you barely figured out Square Enix publishes Power Wash Simulator.
What about Power Wash Simulator?
Like, it took you a while to realize Square Enix was the one that published it.
I mean, it did. Two attempts at catching this motherfucking thing, which we
I
can't.
find it funny that Square Enix is publishing more indies as of late. I've been noticing that, along with Konami. Like they've been going by, they've been like putting their efforts into being a AAA and indie publisher as of late, which is both a good and a bad thing to me.
Got it. We're slowly building up our party, which is a good thing. Your Pokemon belongs to me now, sir. It's mine. You can't have it back. I am Pokemon CPS at this point.
I am Pokemon CPS at this point. Shut up.
Someone's gonna fucking quote that later.
I mean, looking at you, JK.
Ba-da-bum. The one thing I want to get is Entei in this game. I've never managed to do it because it's super fucking hard. Because of the already ridiculously low legendary catch rate of the series and amongst other things.
Is Entei that good, or is it just
No,
low
he's just
catch
my
rate
favorite
hype?
Pokemon ever created.
So mid, got it.
I mean, he's the best physical fire type in Pokemon besides Talon.
So mid. Okay, he sucks. Why do you think? Why did you agree that he was mid?
It would be the fucking Skiploom. We need a grass type though, as much as I hate Skiploom to a T.
What's Skiploom?
A really shitty grass and flying type.
That
Well, we
sounds-
need to even out our type coverage, so I want to try and catch every shadow Pokemon we can come across.
SMT time, or at least, strategies at least.
Oh no, I have to strategize our team layout out, or else we're gonna get fucked by the end boss again.
Well, I mean, when are you not usually fucked by the end boss?
Hey, Kraken, please don't go stir crazy. We need you. No psychopath mode, boy. Who's a good murdering machine Pokemon that has no heart at the moment? You are.
You are, you little sociopath, you. You little sociopath and a disgrace upon society.
Yeah. Alright, do not kill this thing despite this thing having one of the worst defense stats in the series. What did I just say?
I was about to say kill this thing.
I need Confuse Ray, and I have no idea who learns it. It's either Umbreon or Espeon that gets it eventually.
I was about to say kill this thing, and they did it for me. Thank God.
Nah, it ain't dead. Just weakened like crazy. I could have an easier time by just running back to fucking the train thing and getting Great Balls. But where's the fun in that? I'd rather be screaming in this game.
You mean a game you already mastered? That's all you want to do with it? Do it?
Come on, get my ball, you slut. Hey, gotcha. Your Pokemon.
I could
is mine
genuinely get upset that it's like so hard to get a Pokemon in this game.
I don't. I just fucking... I'm mostly doing it for the bit, honestly. Excuse me, did you just say you... What is with the prostitution in this game? Jesus. Diogo, I love the name of this. Fluffy! Oh my god, please be a Shadow Pokemon, please be a Shadow Pokemon, please be a Shadow Pokemon. Please. I love fucking Ampharos.
Not a Shadow,
Please,
unfortunately.
please, please. Yeah! If I don't get this one, I'll be legit sad. I fucking love Ampharos.
Kill it.
Don't give the game ideas.
Kill it, game. You know you want to.
I feel like this is in part what inspired the Nuzlocke challenge. It began in Gen 3. People started to do it.
Oh shit.
Get out of here, Shroomish. Nobody loves you except I do because, fucking, your evolved form's amazing. Breloom is just good in all situations, must it? Alright, do not kill it. Thank you. Ooh, okay, Crocodile almost fucking killed me. God, Shadow Rush hits on Espeon like a fucking truck. Come on, Snag Ball. Come on, first try, please. This game wants to spite me today. Oh, and a Thunder Wave. That'll be really useful for catching shit. If we can get it.
Shockingly enough.
Keep chucking balls at it. You know, the usual thing. I'll die if I run on a Pokeball trying to fucking catch this. Bane of my existence, I swear. Oh, come on!
Let's go! As you can see, I predict your downfall every single time.
Yes, you do.
It's funny.
Oh, I know, it's utterly hilarious, but, you know, also annoying.
And that makes it funnier.
Get in my ball, asshole. You are literally one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon, and I want one. I was denied one in Silver, but damn it, I'll get one here.
And you shall further be denied.
Don't give the game ideas. Yay!
Fuck.
Wait, we have 6 Pokemon already? ass brute. Heal my shit, please. Take the $100 and heal my fucking crap. Also, before we battle that last guy, I'm going to go buy Great Balls before I go insane. Also, who's in my party right now? Estribus, Quagsire, Skiploom. Not a bad bunch. Can we do better? Oh, religiously. But, we're not.
Why? Because it's more fun watching you suck than.
To outskirts. I love how she holds her ears while in the sidecar. That's a nice touch. Oh, that's right. This guy battled you again with his Pokemon evolving the Linoons. I like that. I like how that's a thing. Dude, that Linoon looks really cool. That's right. And that model.
Kinda does, actually.
You got your send out bonus, so I'm gonna send out Umbreon, because I'm pretty sure he'll get confused right at level 30. And I'm gonna hit Zig with Confusion. He's one of the few pure trainers in this game.
So you're not gonna steal from him?
Well, he doesn't have any Shadow Pokemon, I can.
Nice.
What you gotta understand is this region's an actual shithole. That's why people like trying it are getting like Shadow Pokemon and stuff.
That checks out.
Ow! Fucking 5 super fucking effective pin missile hits. Jesus. Sorry, Espeon. Oh, God. I didn't think Espeon got the hit there. And finish him! Bang! God, that confusion animation is so satisfying. Like that again. Yeah, you suck! Give me your money. Hey, you know those balls you sell me? I need more of them. I thought the game crashed. I'm like, no!
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, just gotta go back to Pyrite now, battle that last guy, and then we can save and call it. Porter wants to know if Instagram videos are allowed in the chat on the Discord.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's Instagram. Like, I have the Clips channel for a reason.
I love how this town just has a fucking square dedicated to underground Pokemon fights. That's what I want, more. The region's one of the few that has more. Oh, I forgot the heal shit. Damn it. God, Espeon just hits like a truck. Oh, we killed this waiting thing. Boom! Ow! Bitch, you get hit with the recoil. The same to you, boy. Ooh, I'm probably gonna end up killing that Noctowl. Shit. Ah, damn it, I killed the flying type. Oh well.
Yay!
At least you have the damn skill.
Kill a few more and then you're good. You're on the right path to being a fuck up.
Yeah, pretty much. Can't catch them all, though. That's this game's pretty much tagline. Can't catch them all?
The opposite of Pokemon. It's not gotta catch them all. It's you can't catch them all because you're stupid.
Pretty much. Alright, here we go.
And because other people have already caught them first, so you gotta steal from them.
You gotta steal them first.
So,
Gotta
rather
steal
than
them
being
all.
gotta catch them all, you gotta steal them all. Yeah.
Gotta be the Team Rocket you always wanted to be.
You wanna be the poor piece of shit. wait, hold on.
This is Coliseum, the one that came out before Gale. Gale's the one everyone played. I feel like not a lot of people played Coliseum.
Oh shit, because Coliseum's the weaker game. Also, isn't Gale of Darkness like super dark?
No, it's actually more lighthearted than this one, because they kind of chill it back a bit.
Oh,
This
so they
one's very
pussed out.
punky.
So they pussed out.
I'm trying to
Got
find
it.
a safe spot. Forgetting where one is. There's one in the police station. There's no sensor in this town, so you kind of gotta just go find it. Actually, first I want to move my Flaffy out of storage and replace it with... Alright. We pretty much have ghost types covered with Umbreon, so we don't really need this Mischievous in here. So I'm gonna switch it out to you. Alright, that was a stream. First we did Secrets of Mana, then this.
And also hints of all heavy racism.
Probably next Monday I'll do more Pokemon Coliseum, so I really like this game a lot. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Have
Yeah,
a
don't-
great night.
I
And,
told you Legends would have been more entertaining.
Yes. I'm Japan number 79. This is Shinigami. Do you want to plug yourself?
Plug me. I make more racist jokes on my channel.
And as for those who are excited about the Pokemon tabletop thing, I'm currently working on the Session 0 for that. I just need to make the boss, and we should be golden to go.
Season 0 for now is going to be like a testing ground. It's not like the full-on
Pretty
session.
much.
We're
Yeah,
just
it's
here to
Session
test
0. We're going to make Pokemon, and we're going to do this test thing.
Yeah.
And characters, too. We also have to make characters.
Yeah. I want to have a what did I want to get again? But I knew it would be a pain
You
in the
told me
ass.
you wanted to be a Pokemon Ranger and have a Ditto.
Yeah. Because Pokemon Range is one of the few Pokemon games I
I
played.
honestly need to look up how Ditto works in this, and if he's even an available option. Because Ditto could be hella broken for all I know.
Because of the fact they can fucking duplicate.
Which I'm glad you told me this, because I kind of prepped for that strategy of yours.
What? Me being a Ditto?
I figured someone would try that.
Me, because I'm an absolute fucking moron.
Anyway,
Also, sorry if I was... Yeah. Also, sorry if I was being, like, heavy-handed on the racist jokes. Not gonna lie, I was kind of just, like...
Oh, we're still live, by the way.
Like I said, I'm sorry if I, like, went too far.
Oh, I
By
know
the way.
Ditto's broken. Don't worry, the first little... We'll take care